GHBTV. Ah. Saturday, y'all. What we doing? Talk to me. We just want to talk boxing. Oh, shit. We're going to let the room fill up. Gentlemen. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. What's going on? A lot to talk about. A lot to unfold. I'm here for the people. We on StreamYard tonight, y'all, so we bringing people in, man. I know sometimes y'all don't fuck with the StreamYard, but then there's some of y'all who do. But guess what? We here. We talking our shit tonight. What's popping? And what's popping, baby? What's going on? What's going on? What's good, cousin? Hit the like. Hit the like. We just talking. Folding is Nick Ball's mandatory. Wow. That's what I'm saying. It's a lot to unfold. I didn't know that. They say Nick Ball's a dog. I pretty much figured that. He definitely a gangster. Perfect. You got 300 on Bivol? Damn. You feel like that? You trying to just give the money away, Ant? You think Bivol gonna beat Beterbiev? I don't know. I think that's a good bet though. I ain't gonna lie. Cause you know what? This is just one of them fights. It's just one of them fights. He definitely trying to donate some bread. You know what I mean? You know we love the love. Y'all know my man Bang say we love the love. I mean, everybody got injuries though. If you know anything about boxing, everybody got injuries. You know what I'm saying? I get it though. Hey, it's your money, baby. Can't tell a man to do with his money and what to do with his honey. You feel me? It's two things you can't tell a man what to do with: his money and his honey. If you want to give it away, give it away. My bad. So he donating to the bookie when Bivol lose. Yeah. Kalamazoo was popping. Michigan. I already know. LaShawn Bennett was popping. Was new. I'm chilling, man. I just was out. We had a babysitter for a few hours, so we was in the streets. Cause a little restaurant action, so on and so forth. Hold up, Foreign. You owe me some bars. Foreign. I'm about to put the link in the chat. We're gonna put the link in the chat, man. We're gonna see what's going on. We're gonna see how everybody feeling. I mean, of course, we got Bivol Beterbiev next. You know what I mean? We got that fight next. Of course, we want to talk about that. But Foreign, you owe me some bars, cousin. Empty the clip has entered the building. Y'all niggas better chill. If you feel like trolling, this is not the place to be. My top shooter is on the roof and he's ready, locked and loaded. You hear me? And a body is nothing to him. Catching a body is nothing to my man. That's what he do. Tio or Devin, if they fight, that's a 50-50 fight, though. And I always thought that. You know what I mean? That's a great matchup. I think that matchup should be next because Dev needs something to get back, and Tio just needs something. Tio, he acting like he real hungry. No disrespect, because I'm hungry right now, but he's hungry. That guy's on a different type of hunger. He even went so far as disrespecting people, you know, talking crazy, calling niggas monkeys, all types of shit. Oh, man. But we got to be fair. Is Devin the man to do the ass whooping? To put the ass whooping in on him? He said Tio ain't want to fight. AG, got to ask you something, dog. Talk to me, Omic. That's why we all here. Bivol for the win. Beterbiev knees are cooked. Y'all, I get it though. I ain't mad at y'all. Y'all following the y'all can go ahead and follow what's cuz name? Showbiz. Y'all can go ahead and follow Showbiz if you want. Beterbiev gonna crush that boy. Bud and Lara at 60. I like that fight. Wow. The truth. I like that fight. He said Tio need a backyard ass whooping. The bull dash was popping. What's going on? I appreciate y'all for stopping through, man. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Make sure y'all send this to a friend. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Showbiz put 6K on Beterbiev. That's a smart bet. Keep telling y'all. Beterbiev is top of the Predators list, man. Oh, I left my smoke upstairs. Oh, man. I gotta go get my smoke. That's that shit right there. You ever mix lemonade with ginger ale? Damn. Said the world is about to find out. Beterbiev is nothing to play with. Real shit. GTD said, Gervonta Tank Davis said, all this time that Dev and Shakur couldn't get the fight because they don't sell, but now they go fight Frank. Fight Frank, now Roach. I don't get it, G. Here's the thing, bro. Tank, no, those is great fights. What Tank doing is building momentum and staying sharp at the same time. He gonna fight Dev, and I believe he gonna fight Shakur. The thing is, I think he just want to be on top of his game. You know what I mean? I think that's the biggest part. To say they don't sell, that's tough to say because even if they didn't sell, let's say even if they didn't sell, if you put either one of those guys in the ring with Tank, it's a hell of an event because those are fights that people want to see. So it don't matter what they do. You put them in there with Tank, they gonna sell because those are the fights we want to see. You know what I mean? I hear what Tank is trying to say, but that's just something to say to buy time. Buy time because I feel like he just building his momentum. He just want to be prime and ready. One thing Tank is doing is staying active. And he's staying active and he's gonna be nice and sharp by the time they do fight. You said what I mean by Artur Beterbiev not looking human? Bro, when Artur Beterbiev fought in Philadelphia and he fought Gavazdik, when this motherfucker was walking into the ring, I happened to be standing to his left. And when he walked past me, he just had this look. He had this look on his face, and then his body, it didn't even look like he was walking. You know how when you watch Spike Lee movies, they always got that one part in the movie, in the scene where they be kind of gliding. They just be gliding. His body was still. That's how it looked like when he was walking the ring. I'm like, the fuck? I'm like, ain't no way, bro. And he looked way bigger than a light heavyweight. He just didn't look like no light heavyweight. He looked like a heavyweight. Southpaw, that's my grandson. He's supposed to be talking about his grandfather. I mean, Yeah, he like a Bigfoot, bro. Yeah. Sasquatch type shit. Real rap. That's how it was when I seen him, though. I'm like, ain't no way. I'm like, this shit is unreal right now. Clip got him up out there. Oh shit. Tago, what up, cousin? Man, someone got sniped. Comment just disappeared. He said, Greg, you know Tank waiting dudes out. I mean, I feel like that's partially it too, though. I mean, it's a lot with this game, man. And he know those is great fights, and he know those is the type of fighters that could dethrone him. So I think he is partially trying to wait him out, but at the same time, he trying to make sure he prime and ready. He trying to be ready when he get in there with him. And Tank, we gotta be real. We gotta be honest. Tank is at the point right now, he can fight me. People gonna watch it. People gonna watch it, bro. If Greg Hackett and Tank get matched up right now at 150 pounds, people gonna watch that shit. Tank has earned that type of name in boxing. I don't think it's about legacy with Tank. I don't think it's about legacy because he's found his niche. He see that he's an attraction, and that's what he's gonna be. You think Beterbiev beating the cruiserweight champs? Now I think he's gonna have some trouble if he decide to go to cruiserweight and fight Zerto Ramirez and guys like that. His guys up there. But but let's be fair, he already knocked out Joe Smith. Greg B Moore versus DC gonna be crazy, and I feel like Tank giving us the fights we want 2025 to make more sense. Yeah, I mean that could be true too. I'm gonna be real, I'm gonna be totally honest. I did not see Nick Ball. I did not see Nick Ball today. Yeah, the nigga was gliding, bro. When he walked in the arena, the shit looked unreal. I'm like, what the fuck is this? Like he just wasn't moving. It's just like he moving, but he not moving. Like I'm like, the fuck is going on? Is this real right now? Am I watching this? Then he get in there and just maul that cuz. He worked him out for like 9 rounds, stopped him in the 10th or something like that, or the 11th, chased him down. Gee, what you think about Beterbiev versus Opatia? I think Opatia gave him a good rumble for sure. Opatia definitely gave him a good rumble. It's just like this, man. When you get in there with Artur Beterbiev, can you handle the pressure? Can you handle the pressure? I believe when him and Anthony Yard hit him one time to the body, I believe he hurt him. But Anthony Yard didn't believe it. Anthony Yard he was like, what the fuck is going on? This guy's still walking me down. I'm gonna beat Rice's ass for selling me fake grants. Yeah, he been selling a lot of fake shit for years, bro. Listen, I'm adopting a new name, man. They call me Haitian Hack now. I'm not playing with nobody. I'm done playing. I'll be letting a lot of shit slide. I know it don't seem like it because I'll be going at people and this and that, but I'll be feeling like when I have to. But I'll be really letting a lot of shit slide. I'm done with that lifestyle. I'm not doing it no more. If a motherfucker play, you gonna know they played. Because I'm gonna destroy them. Day by day, I'm putting pressure on niggas. Yeah, Yard stamina was on 50% immediately. Yeah, I think he was just living in fear when he got in there with Beterbiev. My boy Greg, what's going on, cousin? Mo 3, what up? Them Grant Jones look like they came right from 52nd Street. You know they did. Yep, empty. You know they came from the Deuce, and they came from like 52nd Street in India though. Like they was like India and 52nd Street Jones. You know what I mean? And then he tried to get me to. This was the craziest part. He like, hey Greg, let everybody know. You know what I be peeping about niggas, man? Every time niggas trying to get something rolling, they always trying to get me to stamp it. They always trying to get me to use my GHB stamp and be like, oh no, them Jones official. I'm not doing that. I'm not stamping nothing that ain't authentic. especially a nigga like me. I don't play about gloves. Gloves is my lifestyle. Like that's my whole thing. Like the leather. I'm into fine leathers. How dare you try to get me to stamp some bullshit? You know Elvis ain't make them Jones. Look at these Jones I got on the wall. These is fucking fine leather. This shit feel like snakeskin almost. You got to feel how tight that leather is, man. Them Jones I saw, I'm like, what the fuck is these? No, but Clip, listen, Clip, this shit been like this for years, bro. It's been like this for years. Niggas always trying to get me to stamp something. I'm not playing no more. Like, I'm really not. When I was in high school, man, I ain't never had these problems because I was running around doing whatever. You know what I mean? Getting busy. But when you be getting into your adult ages, man, your adult years, and you trying to settle down and you trying to take care of the kids and do the right things, motherfuckers start playing. They be playing more than when you was a child. They play more as grown men. And I think it's because they know you got more to lose. But it's like, I'm done playing with these niggas. I'm taking it back to the old days. I don't know what's up with Kid Austin. I don't know why he would say that. I don't think he think that's true. But yeah, man, these niggas be like just doing a lot of playing. I don't be feeling like that shit. Parro and Hitchins, that's gonna be a great fight. Hitchins gonna have to pick his spots for sure. Parro is tricky. He's very tricky. I mean, because he could be like real laid back, but then out of nowhere, boom, hit him a left hand. Boom, hit him a hook. You know what I mean? Yeah, but Southpaw, you gotta understand, Southpaw not in my reach. When I catch up to him, y'all gonna see it. Oh, Auntie said it. Oh, all right. I'm in the same phase of life right now. I feel you. Trust me. Sometimes you gotta make an example of a nigga though. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I be trying to chill, but they want examples. I gotta start giving out samples of examples. I gotta start giving out samples of examples. This shit is crazy. So I gotta go get my smoke, yo. I'll be right back. Listen, don't touch that dial, like they used to say back in the day. Don't touch that dial. I'll be right back. I'm about to run up the steps. I gotta go get my smoke. I'm about to put the link in there. My man said put the link. I'm about to put the link in the chat. As soon as I come back, we on the block. Put the link in there. Hold on. Doing that right now. I'm about to go get my smoke. I'm gonna be right back, y'all. Don't touch that dial. Link is in the chat. Fuck with me. I'll be right back. We gonna get it popping. Oh shit. GHBTV, oh shit, my bad. All right, we here. How much you willing to give John Ware? Who the fuck is John Ware? No, I had to go. That's the fucking steps. All right, let's get it popping. Jay Harris, pound for pound boxing. Oh yeah. Yo. Y'all can hear me? What's the deal, fellas?
First off, man, salute to your channel, man. I follow your shit. Your shit dope, bro. You
Appreciate
funny
you.
as shit. I started watching your shit. You was talking about Blur Card one time on. I think he had lost, and that shit was funny as hell. Ever since then, I've been fucking with you. I gotta fuck with my boy. That shit was funny as hell because you was like, he wasn't focused. He overlooked his opponent, and you was like, he was trying to get somebody to buy into the gimmick, and that's what a lot of these guys be on. Instead of that's why, I hate the bitching when guys lose to certain guys
Yeah,
because as soon as they lose, that's when all the excuses come. My hands wasn't right. I'm injured. My man, I don't want to hear the excuses. If you talk a lot of shit, you better be beat motherfuckers' ass. Like, don't talk a lot of shit and want everybody to tune into your shit. And then as soon as you lose, now everything it's somebody else's problem. Like, no, I don't want to hear nobody injured. No more fights. Like, everybody be injured. I heard so many guys say that. I grew
yeah,
up with a guy like Devin Alexander, went to school with him. He say, man, guys be injured all the time. They just fight through that shit. So as soon as when Tio lost to George Kambosos, I'm injured. Bro, I don't want to hear that shit. Cause you talk
right,
a lot of shit and you thought you was gonna whoop that man's ass. And he shocked
right.
you with locking it down, then you chase that shit for the rest of the fight. So just salute to your shit. I want to ask you about the Kenneth Sims Oscar Duarte shit. I want to know what's your thoughts on that. I think that's a good fight for Kenneth Sims.
That's good boxing. But I'm gonna tell you the only thing I don't like about that fight. The only thing I don't like about that fight is the fact that they making the they making Kenneth Sims take the hardest route ever to a championship, bro. That nigga took some of the toughest fights you could take in boxing, and it seemed like every time he get close, they throw him a wrench, and I'm like, yo, like damn, like throw him. I think he should have been fighting Tank. He should have
Who
been.
he with though, G?
Kenneth Sims. Last I checked. You know what? I don't know. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know. I ain't gonna say he
And
was with.
that's the problem right there.
You
Ain't
think that's the
nobody really
problem?
back him. So ain't nobody feel let him get in there and beat the shit out of one of these fighters. So
But
that's
that's
what
the
it is.
but that's the thing, right? Because he not a popular guy when it comes to the social media shit and all that. The big wigs not really fucking with him as far as trying to put him in position. But he one of them guys. He fight his way back every time. So why not put him in position? They say he with Golden Boy now, but he wasn't with Golden Boy for a long time. He must have been with them over the last probably 6 months or a year.
That might be a good thing for him though, getting them tough fights like that, prepare him because yeah,
True.
they feed some of these fighters and stuff, but if he got to fight through it, he keep proving himself. That could be a good thing for him in the long run. Because like you want to throw him in there with Tank already, So for him
No,
to
but I'm my bad. I not to cut you off, but I'm only saying that because I think that'd be a better fight than Roach. And listen, I like Roach, but I think Kenneth Sims would be a better fight. I think what's his name? Antoine Russell. I think he'll be a better fight. It's a lot of fights out there that'll be better fights.
yeah, but you know how the fans gonna because at least Mon Roach right now he a champion. So you
True,
already know
true.
they always gonna be well who this dude or Antoine he coming off a loss. Now you wanna fight him and all that, so the Mon Roach, I think that's a good. I mean, he fought Hector Garcia when he was a champion
For
coming from
sure, for sure.
130. And now Lamont, he did his thing to him. Lamont did his thing to him. And Lamont slick defense, footwork. He
Yeah,
might throw some combos. I think it'll be like a smaller version of Tank versus Frank again. Because if he push Frank like that, I think he's just gonna be trying to put pain on Lamont Roach. But I
yeah,
think that'll be good. But at least he a champion, so he got that to deflect off of, oh well, now you fighting Kenneth Sims or you fighting this dude. He ain't
right.
no champion. So why you fighting a person that's not, you feel me?
I mean, Frank wasn't a champion, so I'm like,
Yeah.
damn.
But he was in the weight class, and I think
Was.
Frank was a contender for sure. I got Frank over a lot of them dudes at 35. I really don't see. I think Frank versus Loma is like 50-50. I think for and
Ooh, for
me,
real?
if you ask me, I'm riding with Frank in that fight. If they announce tomorrow Frank versus Loma, and I had to pick, I'm riding with Frank.
I mean, I ain't mad at you. I ain't mad at you for sure. That's a good joint though. The Kenneth Sims and Duarte is a good fight. Only thing Duarte just got his shit punched by who was it? Ryan Garcia
Hmm.
that put him out last.
Yeah, but he bounced back down. I think went to 35 and fought somebody. That's why I thought they was gonna give him Kid Austin, because both of them under the same umbrella. Because he keeps trying to pick on like JoJo Diaz, like Duarte beat JoJo Diaz, so why not fight him? Like, why not fight? And they fought at 135 pounds, so why not fight? Why Kid Austin ain't fighting Duarte? But I guess he feel more comfortable at 40, so he going back up to 40 to fight Kenneth Sims. So I ain't mad at it. I don't know. I don't like when the certain fighters, but I feel like my man Tank been getting a lot of slack for his Lamont Rose stuff. But I keep asking everybody, so who he should fight? Like who ready right now to fight him right now? Like, ain't nobody give me like no vibe, but like who ready other than De Los Santos? And I think De Los Santos gonna be on Tank undercard. So who ready to fight right now?
That's
I ain't hearing like they not Top Rank ain't gonna give him. Everybody saying Raymond Moratala. They not gonna let him Tank punch on him. When you got Keyshawn over there, you got Baranchik over there. They not gonna let Tank beat the hell out that man.
Yeah.
He'll be another Robert Garcia fighter. I fight Tank do good with them guys. They not, and that's why I say like people just like that promotion shit. Like that shit means something for real. Like especially when them guys young like that. They not gonna let Tank snipe one of their young guys out. That's why I feel like I feel like that was more of a call up top with Al Heyman when Shakur supposed to fight Frank Martin. Like nah, come back over here. You fighting Tank. Like you gonna fight one of my guys. Man. You're not gonna go. Yeah. I tell people all the time, you don't see a lot of like Turkey's bringing a lot of cross promotion, but other than with him, he the only one. Who else getting cross promotion? Unless it's the big name guys, like the guys at the top, but like not the young up and coming guys. You're not gonna see Abdullah Mason go fight PBC fighters for like until he probably become a champion. He's not gonna go right now. That's why him and Floyd Schofield, like something like that, that's not gonna get made because nobody want that young star to lose like right now too. Because now you just gonna catapult like somebody up to the top.
That's
Tiger
real shit.
Tiger Johnson too. But you know, Top Ring, that's why I was surprised and he was gonna get Tank that Loma joint. When I saw Bob Arum come out, like you talking about the promoters, when I saw Bob Arum come out, like, yeah, we trying to make that fight. I'm like, oh, he probably trying to give up Loma. I'm like, Loma about to retire because now Bob trying to serve him up. I'm like,
you know why though? Because he done fought everybody Bob wanted him to fight. Loma had been on a lot of top fights. So it's gonna be hard to say, I'm not gonna let you make this 10-12 fucking with Tank. I'm gonna keep you back. Like, no, like you gotta show your dog, like he done been so loyal to you, he stayed with Bob for all the guys Bob wanted him to fight. T.O. big as hell. He fought T.O. Dev was big as hell. Fought him, Gary Russell, all these tough guys he fought. If you ain't gonna show him no love, I feel like he would have tried to leave. So I feel like he knew like he probably can't win this one, but he gonna get a 12, 15 piece on out the door. And if I'm gonna go out the door on a loss after a career like Loma, let me get 12, 15 too. Like let me get that. I make this motherfucker close. We fuck around, run it back one more time. Like that's what I'd be on. Like I ain't trying to get knocked. Let me go to this. That way we can do it another. You see, Cruz almost got another one, and Tank beat him with one hand. He almost got another fight if he could have pulled off the Rio stuff.
Yeah, that's true.
Yep. That's why I think he did that too, because he rather set him up with Tank than Shakur. Because everybody like, oh, Shakur with Top Ring, why he ain't just do this, do that? I'm like, man, if he gonna give Loma another loss, he gonna do it against Tank. Get that payday and
get more money.
To fight, have a big fight.
And Bob ain't got to do nothing with that fight but sit back and make money. That's real shit. Do y'all? I got a question. Do y'all feel like that's killing the sport? The fact that they they always arguing about position and being on this side and not, you know what I'm saying? Who not on this side, so you're not gonna get the fight. Do y'all feel like that's killing boxing?
I don't think it's. I mean, as a fan, when Bob Arum had all them fighters. Now that's why they always go back to back in the day, everybody was fighting, but it was on some Dana White type shit. Excuse my language.
No, talk your shit. You can smoke some weed on here, whatever you want to
do. Bob Arum had all them fighters, so it's like you can match up whoever you want. So now it's like it's separate. So I don't think it's killing it only because I feel like if these dudes were to fight, we wouldn't even be talking about it right now. We'll be on something else. But the fact we always talking about Tank and Devin, Tank and Shakur, Loma and Shakur, all these dudes, it's like we build it up, like the Manny Pacquiao and Floyd, or even or Tank and Ryan Garcia. When you building up Terence Crawford and Errol Spence, we built that. Everybody was like, oh, they should have been fought. They should have been fought. Man, if they did 700,000 now, they should have fought when they made that video that Ellie Setback recorded. You telling me all them years that went by, Erlen get more fans after Ugas and Sean Porter and all that. Crawford get more fans after beating up Sean and Kell Brook and all that. So even though it kind of stops it for us from happening now, as far as like good for the sport, I think it still bring that massive attention because now people been talking about, even people that I know that don't watch boxing, they hit it. If they going right now and hear Greg Hackett talking, oh, who's Loma or who's Tank? Who, if these fights was to happen, it's like, you feel what I'm saying, kind of cuts the head off right there. You feel what I'm saying? So it make it bigger, you know.
I feel like in boxing, they should do what Frank Warren and Eddie Hearn just did. Every once in a while, just mix it up. And it ain't gotta be like the top guys, like top rank against Oscar fighters. Like I got an up and coming 135, you got one, all right, they gonna rumble. And make a card just like that, just like Warren and Eddie Hearn did. And Eddie Hearn fighters got his ass beat, but he's still talking about doing it again. So like if they start doing stuff like that, like we can look forward to it. It's gonna be Top Rank against PBC every June. We're gonna give y'all 4 fights, like, and they just come up with, like, I ain't saying like put the champion in there with an up and coming price and watch guys get there. But like if you got an up and coming guy at 126 pounds, he got one, they record about the same. Let them fight, like let them rumble. And I feel like if they did that, like, you know what I'm saying, once a year, cross promotion, throw Golden Boy in there, throw Top Rank, PBC, and just run it like that. I feel like they'll start being able to get these relationships better. Don't nobody really want to. I feel like everybody against like Al Heyman for real, low key. Like that's why I be feeling like Tank ain't got no opponents because like I feel like they trying to dry him out. Like anybody like him and Canelo, like, oh, okay, y'all don't want to play ball with us, cool. Yeah. Y'all not going, but that's where the money, especially Tank and how he punching them up. Because I heard so many people say he ducking people, but Shakur made us like, and I like Shakur. I just feel like he gotta learn how to talk shit. You don't hear Steph saying, "I'm gonna come down the court and dunk on somebody." No, Steph gonna snipe you from the 3. He gonna keep moving without the ball. Shakur gotta talk that shit. Like niggas, you're not gonna win around.
I said
that's what he gotta be on. He can't say, "I'm gonna knock somebody out." Then don't knock somebody out, but don't want nobody to say something when he don't knock somebody. If he learn how to talk his shit, like, niggas, you finna get in this mud 12 rounds and you're not gonna win one. I don't know why. That's how you gotta talk. Don't even say nothing about the knockout. Like, and Shakur hit guys and he don't get hit. So like I'm gonna be right in front of you. I'm gonna hit you and you're not gonna hit me. How many times? 15 times around? Cool. And I feel like that's another thing. If he get his punch production up, because he can punch guys all day. It's just like I want him to be slick. Like I don't like people want him to go in there and get like I don't want him to go in there and get destroyed by Tank. But he gotta learn how to talk his shit. If you're not a puncher like that, don't call it. It's athletes. All boxers are athletes, just like basketball players. Just like you don't hear Shaq saying I'm gonna hit all my free throws. No, he go be Shaq. Steph go be Steph. LeBron go be LeBron. Shakur just gotta go be Shakur. If he gotta stop saying he gonna stop guys, that's when all the scrutiny came. The more he talks shit, the more like, all right, let me see you knock somebody out. And then when you don't do it, exactly what you said you was gonna do, nobody putting the pressure on you. Now it's like all the fans hate me. Like, no, we expected you to do what you said. You said you're gonna stop Artur? Stop him. I'm watching for you to stop him. And then you didn't want to stop him. So like come on, bro.
Yeah, I've been said that, and that's what they was talking about. Oh, but Floyd used to talk so much. Floyd used to talk, but like you said, it's the way you talk it. When Floyd early in his career, he like a true Gotti stopped him. Diego stopped him. All these dudes stopped. Then when he got older and his hands got brittle, he like, these dudes ain't on my level. They could be stronger than me, faster than me, but I'm smarter than them. It's like you said, if he come on that approach, then now a fan not gonna watch it. But if you like, oh, I'm gonna beat the F out this dude, he a P, he a B, and then you get in the ring and it's like, huh, and it's just like you not, and then the whole fight going, people sleeping and stuff. It's like, and you know, we in 2024, people they're gonna murder you on the internet. So
they want action.
I've been saying that. I've been saying, and as far as the cross promotion, you know, we got some kind of hope for that now because of the Turkey Al-Sheikh. That's why I was so when they did that Crawford and COVID, what the fuck? Crawford and this Russian dude or Ukrainian dude he just fought at 154. They had,
Imagine
yeah, imagine what they had who did they had Big Baby on there. They had people from the Zone on there. They
Yeah,
had Eastside Crew. They had all PBC. It was a mix. And
yeah,
even Leonard Ellerby was like, yeah, that's a credit to. I forgot some dude name. He not popular, but behind the scenes people. And he
yeah.
like really because of Turkey. So that's a good hope right there. So I don't really
Hey,
hate with Turkey. I'm like he
hey,
make cross.
my bad. Omic Original, he shot a question. Appreciate the super chat. Is Keyshawn versus Tank a better fight than him and Roach?
Oh, of course.
Yeah, I say yeah, but he already fighting, and that's why I keep telling people. Everybody who they suggesting for Tank to fight. So what he's supposed to do? Sit back and wait for Keyshawn to punch on this guy, and he's like, all right, I'm gonna sit back and catch me in April. No, he wants some paper, and he been locked up. He's trying to get all that back. Like I feel my man Tank. Like
Yeah,
no, get all that. And I don't know. I ain't got a problem with the Lamont Roach fight. Do I want Tank to fight the best guys? Yeah, I'm a Tank fan. I want Tank to fight the best guy. Devin, I want him to come back like after the shit. Like I want Dev to prove that like, nah, that was some Osterine shit. Like I'm back on my shit. I felt
Yep.
like Dev fucked up because of that Regis fight, and he punched on Regis so much, and then Bill like, no, we gonna meet you right here. Like Bill, that ain't how that man fight. So he went
yeah,
in that mud. I ain't never seen Devin get punched that hard in the first round ever. That's why I'm like, you got cracked the first round.
yeah,
But some like, and that's why I say like that was like over. Like I don't know. I feel like he was over like overconfident. Like I'm gonna stop him. I'm gonna do like I think seeing what Tank did to him, but also he's feeling on the high because like he punched on Regis. Like
Mhm.
he beating Regis up like, and he probably still feeling himself like, all right, I ain't gotta do, but like that's overlooking
and
guys.
you
Like
know what's crazy? Ryan peeped that. Ryan, like, this motherfucker probably is strong at 40. Like, so I gotta be stronger. I gotta come in there, like you said, I'm off the Osti. I mean, I'm coming in 3 pounds bigger. So when I weigh in the next day, I'm gonna be big as shit. So he probably, yeah, you right. That's a great
only
point.
thing I ain't like because I feel like Dev, Ryan fast like that. Like I don't know, like it's something like it was something off. Like this motherfucker fast as hell. Like I say, people don't give Tank enough credit. One thing Tank did do against Ryan was keep his hands up. Like he wasn't playing. You saw at the end when he was fighting Frank Martin, he dropped his hands. Was kind of like he didn't do that shit with Ryan. He kept them hands up and kept. I just feel like Dev should have known better. Like this motherfucker. Like the footwork not gonna be the best, but he's swinging that left hook and that mud's coming. Like I tell people all the time, like you could say anything you want about Ryan, but the power and speed on that left hook, you got to be able to deal with that. It's like he going
Yeah.
in desperation times, the first punch he's swinging that muscle. You got to have a plan for that. And I don't like I fight Dev one then he kind of overlooked because Ryan was acting all crazy. And just like, that's why I want to get a good fight, but also want Dev to get his confidence back. Like everybody
Yeah,
want to put like I'm happy he didn't get that Parro fight because he would be if Parro beat Dev, oh he gonna be on fire. I'm
yeah.
happy he didn't get that fight. Like let him beat up on somebody and then get his confidence back where it need to be to get back in there with the Parro.
Yep.
Big Preem, I appreciate the donation. He said, "Why did Bob Arum get investigated by the FBI?" I heard about that, but I can't remember. But I heard about that.
I don't know nothing about that. I didn't even hear
Yeah,
about
I ain't never heard about
I
that.
think it had something to do with him. From what maybe it might have had something to do with the Ali Act, or maybe I can't remember what it was, but I don't know Bob. But Bob really be all over that paperwork too. He know what's going on. They said Bobby Arum used to be a lawyer back in the
Yeah, he
day.
used to
So
be a lawyer, yeah. But
yeah, so
Devin, I
he
think I think Devin messed up. I think it was a couple things. First, I mean the Austrian, we can't ignore that. For me watching it, I don't, but it's a factor, regardless how much it was in your system, so that could be, a thing. But me when I'm looking at the fight, I think it was a couple things. I think it's like you said, I think it was his game plan was messed up. He went in there a little too eager, maybe pumped up by his father, maybe pumped up off the Regis thing, whatever. But I think he fought the wrong fight and he switched it up during the fight and he started doing better. If you remember them other rounds after the second, I think it was that. Plus, I think it was the dynamics that was thrown on. First, I don't know who Devin's sparring partners is. But to have a reflection like Ryan, and then it's the first time you fighting somebody your age, you fighting somebody your height, you fighting somebody with the same length as you. So all of that quick jab and get out the way. That's how he got clipped in the first round. He threw that extended jab, and Ryan ate it, came right across. Boom! Tipped him on the jaw. So he not used to that dynamic, but then he switched it up on the third, fourth, I think into the fifth or the sixth round. If y'all go back and watch, he was able to slip it a little bit, keep that distance, box him. And Ryan was fighting wrong anyway. He was fighting on the back foot. I don't know what he was doing, trying to draw him in, whatever. But I was watching, what is Ryan doing? But Devin started fighting his fight. But it's just every time that hook, and that was my thing. It's like, bro, you know this man's punch. Tank, like how you say, he had his hands up and he was waiting and he a southpaw, so it's a little different because he kept that glove on his glove. Every time he seen his shoulder twitch, Tank was right under there, and he five something, so he able to slip up under there. He was able to slip body shots from Esau Cruz, and Esau Cruz is short, so when you got somebody tall, Tank was able to get up under that. Devin, you know, they right there and then. Like I said, you got somebody fast like that, with crack like that, with length like that. You can't pull back because Devin always pulled back. Even when Ryan was stepping forward, it's like he didn't turn him or nothing. He just was pulling back. And that's when this dude just started unloading. So I think it was the game plan. Plus, when you fight somebody like your size, everybody was saying your size, I think that messed them up too. But that's why I'm with you. I'm like, yo, run it back. I want to see it again.
Yeah, I need to see that again.
I think it'd be bigger than the first fight. I think it'd be bigger than the first one with all this stuff because everybody clowning Devin, and you got Ryan talking this George Floyd racial stuff. Then they got the Oscar stuff, so it's just bigger. And to have it again with the drug tests and all that, then you really show like, nah, I told you I was better than him. He was just off the Osti. That's what it was. Or Ryan be like, it wasn't none. I'm clean this time, motherfucker. What you gotta say? You feel me? Part of my language, but yeah.
Right. Only thing I say a little bit about that is I believe in karma like a mud. And that was karma for Bill. Bill talked so much stuff about when Tank fought Ryan. That's a glorified exhibition fight. It ain't even in no real weight. That fight right there, only person to lose when Tank and Ryan fought was really Tank. And the same thing with Devin, because Ryan wouldn't bring you ain't coming in at a natural weight like none of that. You coming in overweight, so you can't get the belt. So Devin the only one can really take losses on that night. And then like I heard a couple times where Bill Haney, and I don't like it because I don't disrespect. Like everybody who know me, I'm at work. I call all the black men. I call them kings. Like no matter what you're doing, what your job is, you put it for a purpose, and once that purpose done, God gonna find something else for you. So Bill called Tank like 4 monkeys. Like where the monkey at? Where? Then Ryan come right back with some. You can't show it that we willing to disrespect each other like that. Then. Now that Ryan doing it now, like, oh, it's a problem. Like, no, it was on for non-boxing. A young lady was asking Bill, like, why you always call Tank a monkey? And Bill kind of like hesitated to like respond. Just like, I've been wondering that, like, why he gotta be a monkey every time? Like, you could think your son can whoop. Like, I love Bill and how he is with his son. Like, you got your son and where he at? Yeah, I ain't had no power. I liked it, but like the disrespect, I just be feeling like it be going too far, and I'd be like, is this what it's like? And that's why I fight these guys take the losses so bad, because like they invest so much into like just degrading you down. Now when they lose to you, just like man, like he called Loma old. He like when T.O. beat Loma, he called Loma old to fight him 3 years later. So you really discredited your win. Like they gotta just stop just doing it. That's why I say like that's one thing I can kind of say about Bud. He ain't never really like discredit guys like. Because like that just make like once you beat him, now everybody gonna like, oh, you beat the old guy, the guy you said you was old 4 years ago, you just beat, or oh, the guy you say he ain't got no power. Like you gotta stop discrediting guys, man. And that's why I feel like they take it so hard. Like T.O. gonna say he's about to die, man. You weren't about to die. He was dead and embarrassed when Kambosos beat him because you lost to a guy you shouldn't have lost to, and that's what it was. And the same thing with Jermaine Ortiz. He don't be want to give Jermaine no credit. You talking about the guy that ran all night? No. Did you stop the guy? Like you said you was gonna stop Jermaine. Jermaine came in there, and I ain't never seen him fight in southpaw stance. Fought you southpaw, and you had a lot of trouble with it. That's why I said like
I thought Jermaine beat him.
Man, only thing I ain't like about Jermaine in that fight, I want him to get a little bit more active at the end. Like Jermaine, like let him go, like because Jermaine will let little flurries go and still get out the way. Like do that a couple more times in the round, because like now like I feel like the crowd was still getting behind Jermaine, but like one thing I know about Top Rank, and I mess with Shushu. I think that was a draw the other day. Top Rank ain't gonna let their guys lose. Certain guys ain't gonna lose on Top Rank. It be the last time. What's the kid name, man? I think he a PBC fighter, like a 154 pounder. Like, man, what's the he beat a guy he ain't supposed to be. He beat like a Cuban boy or
Oh, you talking about the boy Marquise Taylor?
yeah. He was the last guy I seen that was a B-side guy, and he's like he came in there and did what he's supposed to do, and they gave him the win. They don't be one. You gotta knock somebody out, man. You better have some real power to go in there. It's Sandor Martin beat BTO. To me, I watched
Yeah.
that fight like 3 times, like, and it wasn't a draw or nothing. Like all these close fights ain't a draw. You're not gonna beat certain guys on certain networks. Like it just ain't gonna happen like that. That's just how it is.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they gotta talk it though. They gotta talk. It's just when you talk it, you gotta back that up because you'll get cooked by the fans if you don't execute on what you're talking about. They're gonna be like, "What was you doing?" But as a fighter, you gotta talk that because it get people invested. But now, even if but it, like you said before, it's the way you talk it and then how you perform. You feel what I'm saying? Then how you respond after that. Because if you go making excuses after that, like, oh, it was because, like how you said, oh, it's because my hand, oh, it's because my toe, then people will be like, whatever. You feel what I'm saying? But they gotta talk it. They gotta talk it to get people engaged and stuff like that. Bud is different though, because Bud is a silent assassin. He
Yeah,
gonna
I ain't saying don't talk it, but just what you ain't gotta disrespect somebody's mom, man. That's
yeah,
somebody's mom. She ain't finna get in the ring and rumble with you. If you say what you say about the guy, no racist shit. I don't care if you call guys pussies, bitches, like whatever. But you gotta be able to back that up. When you start talking about race or how somebody disrespecting their mom or bringing up their baby mom or bringing up that they only do that with certain guys. With certain
Yeah.
guys, they only gonna do that with. So like that's why I say and I'm liking Bud energy. Cause I feel like a lot of these guys need to start. Caleb Plant be on it too. Stop
yeah.
disrespecting people and just feel like you can't be touched because like you box and like all these cameras here, you ain't going. I'm liking how they just no. What's up? What you say? Like the disrespect because guys going too far with the disrespect. I get what you're
And
saying.
it
Like sell a fight. Like I love when guys sell a fight, but the disrespect to the highest level, and then you
yeah.
just like I ain't gonna like nah, bro, no.
But that's the effects of social media. Everybody trying to be big dog, everybody trying to talk crazier than the next person to appear that they was some type of monster. And like Jay said, they get in the ring and they don't even show you that. They don't show you half of that. You know what I mean? But it's because they know they gotta answer what they ask. Pause, but they gotta answer. You know what I'm saying? You gotta get in there and really do something. If you ain't gonna do nothing, and you might as well shut up. So but I think when it comes to like a guy like Bud, that's because Bud understand that this shit could go down. Like, you know what I mean? Just as quick as we reach great heights, you know what I mean? This shit can go down. So I gotta be focused. But a lot of these young guys, you gotta remember, Bud, 36 years old. A lot of these young boys, they don't know no better because they ain't ever had nobody kick their ass. And I'm talking about outside. When you had your ass kicked outside before, you know what I mean? You know how to be a little bit more humble. You know what I mean? These dudes, man, it's just social media got them. Social media got him, bro.
Mhm. I
Shit
think Bud.
crazy.
I think Bud would be bigger if he would have opened his mouth more. But like you said, Bud be
But
more.
let
Bro, this could get real. Like I'm
but let's
going.
be real. Let's be real about Bud, right? Dark skinned black man. They don't want that. You
But
know why they don't?
Floyd
Nah.
was.
Yeah, but Floyd was a dancer. Floyd was an actor. Floyd was a rapper. Yeah, I
Yeah,
mean he did all this extra shit. But if you really pay attention, Bud don't fuck with nobody, bro. You know how you could tell? It's two ways you could tell. When Bud first went live on Instagram and he was talking about the Spence fight before they fought, he
yeah,
was nervous as shit. He was like, he ain't know what to really say. You know what I'm saying? Then as of recently, when they had Bud talking to Rihanna, you see how Bud was like, he really looked like, oh shit, this Rihanna. Like, that's
mm,
because he don't fuck with people. You could tell. He really like, I'm gonna just get ready, you know what I mean? I'm gonna go ahead and do what I do. And you also could tell because he got all his original players. Everybody that was with him in the beginning when he started boxing, that's who with him right now. He don't do no switching up. You know what I mean? He just not with the new shit. So, and the reason I brought up the dark skin shit is because if you look in history, You had Jack Johnson. You had motherfucking Sugar Ray Robinson. You had of course Floyd Tyson. You know what I'm saying? All these vicious motherfuckers. And they like, well, we got to change the game. Let's look at basketball. A lot of the basketball players now, the best basketball players is mixed breed kids. No disrespect. I'm not saying they can't be, but I'm just saying a lot of the best basketball players right now is half white, half black kids. You feel what I'm saying? So it's
Mhm.
like, so it's like they don't want to see that no more. Give me something different. Why you think Canelo's so big? Canelo's so big because he Mexican, but he look Irish.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying?
all Mexicans is gonna be big like that. All Mexicans,
Nah, not really because
bro.
because they not embracing. I mean, they embracing Benavidez and all them, but they not doing it. They not doing it the same way with Canelo.
Oh no,
Canelo
because
look like a movie star, bro. He
because
got a
he's the
different
top.
look to him.
Yeah, he's the top. But let Canelo retire tomorrow. All of them fans is gonna jump on Isak Cruz, Benavidez, all of them. The Mexican fan, they been getting down like that. Win or lose, they been like they always like solid like that. But yeah, man, I just feel like because people say knockout sell and it's true, but it's a difference between like how Tank knocked people out and he got his stuff, but he's also this motherfucker backflips off the thing. Urban Kid come from nothing. He engaging more now, pushing people. Because even if you look at Better Beef knock out everybody. People don't be talking about Beterbiev like that.
Yeah,
He don't be even Bud being the most exciting fight because he could box, he could bang, he could clip you one, but he ain't really like he wasn't as big as a Spence like that or nothing like that. Feel what I'm
It
saying?
was his promoter, bro. It was Al Heyman put on shows where I told him, I said, man, if Al had Bud would be a big star, bro.
Oh man, I've been
Like
so
I
man.
and that's what it was. Like Bob Earn ain't doing how Al put on shows. Like Al, the people come out to see. Like he'd been on a couple Canelo cards or Tank, and then he'd start doing his own thing. And with the way, like you say, he knocked guys out. Bud knocked guys out, so he would have been a big star. But I kind of agree with Greg. Like I don't be wanting everybody to take the same blueprint, and that's why I think like a lot of these young kids doing now, like Devin Haney got popped on social media. He went all the way to Undisputed doing it. Now you
right.
got Floyd Schofield doing it. Now you got the Vargas brothers doing it. Like, come on, bro. Everybody gonna do the same blueprint. And that's why I feel like the embarrassment is coming there. Cause like when you do everything on social media, like everything, your workouts, everything you do, when you lose, everybody gonna be waiting for you to come back on social media and say like I ain't see nobody handle it cool yet. Like come back and just tell a fan. It's just always like let me build this excuse up. Oh
Yeah,
man, my hand was broke before the fight even started. Like come on, bro. Like come on, man. Like we watched you on social media for this whole time with the fight build up. You said this man was a bomb, and you ain't do what you said. Like that's
Yeah,
why I fight the fall is so hard because like it's so vicious because like they try to keep people entertained the whole time. Like be gone for a while. Like that's one thing I can say about Tank. Like he'll be gone for a while. That's why I be feeling like people miss him and want him to come back so much. Like Tank will win and just disappear. Like he won't tweet or nothing. He just be gone. Unless people that start talking too crazy about him, then he be back a little bit and then he be gone again. Where like some of these guys, it's like they got their phone in their hand because can't nobody say nothing about them. She's like, as soon as you heard, they making 9 videos like right back to back. Like no, it can't go down like that. And that's just
yeah,
how it is.
yeah,
yeah, when you talking big, bro, it go both ways, bro. It's good to draw attention, but if you lose, it's gonna be the worst embarrassment. Like you said, if Floyd would have lost, bro, that would have been the biggest thing in boxing history because he talks so much. And
yeah,
when and these dudes is young. That's like Keyshawn. Keyshawn, I think he's doing everything right. People could talk about his competition, whatever, but he doing what he got to do with them dudes, and he talking more now. Give me 10, give me this, give me this. These dudes is young. You fast forward 5 years from now of him keep talking and keep laying dudes out, he gonna be people gonna be paying for him to lose.
You
You
could
feel?
tell. You could tell that's his natural energy though too.
Yeah, you could tell that he ain't just like putting up a front like Keyshawn, like it's like natural him. But 5 years from now, he keep doing. But you gotta win. You gotta put the performances, or you know it's part of the fans gonna kill you on the internet, and
Yeah,
you gotta accept it. Especially if you lose, it's gonna be over. Devin, they got memes and Devin got up every time he got knocked down. He got up, but it's like he was talking all that. Arturo Gotti, Floyd Mayweather, he a C plus. There's gonna be nothing. oh, he missed the weight. It don't matter the weight. It don't all this stuff. Then he going in and get demolished. Like,
But that's us though too, bro. Like as a race, you were just talking about that Mexican stuff. We gotta stop throwing guys away after they lose one fight. Like we want these guys to fight the best guy in their weight class, the best guy. Somebody gonna lose that night. So the loser just gotta. My fault, bro.
I think we do that. I think we do that because as like Black Americans, like we got so much options. Like we got so much. We always had so much good fighters, top fighters. So it's like we fight over this one and that one. Where you got only a couple to hold on to, I feel like they support it more. But because we got this one, we got Spence and Crawford. Oh, this person ducking all this stuff with them other coaches. It's like when they get one, it's like, oh, pray they could lose, and they'll be like, oh,
That's how Chavez is and Canelo. Like that Mexicans, they stick with their people. We don't.
You gotta look at it like this too. I'm gonna let y'all rock after this. If you go to say you go hoop right now, and you with your mans, and you might let him rumble a cat 1-on-1, and he don't do the best, he might take a L. That's still your mans the next day. You ain't gonna be like, oh, I'm getting rid of my mans because he lost that fight. I gotta go start hooping with my other mans now. No, you still, and that's how I fight. We gotta rock with them. It's like we only want to rock with people when they win. Like,
or when they winning.
If you go hoop right now and your man's lose a 1-on-1, you might tell him like what he could have did better, but like he's still your man. You ain't gonna be like, all right, I'm just getting rid of you. Can't be my friend no more. That's how we are, bro. Like we still can rock with guys if they lose. If he went out there and tried his best, he wasn't bitching. You felt like he was in the best, and he lost to a good fighter. He lost. All right, but he can beat the rest of these guys though.
Can I say something real quick, y'all?
Yeah.
All right. Like you say, like y'all know boxing for real. So if somebody lose, y'all don't be like, oh, that nigga a bum. It's just like shit. He lost. Ali lost. So is he less than the man that he lost? So it's like I feel like that's more casual people, like casuals. They don't know boxing. It's like shit. Mike Tyson lost. You ain't about to try him though. You know what I'm saying? So I just think
Frank Martin just lost. I don't think he knows slouch. If Frank Martin come back and stop whoever, beat whoever up the same way he been doing, he's gonna be big. First of all, his next fight gonna be bigger anyway, just because he was on the platform with Tank. Period.
Frank Martin can fight.
Frank Martin could fight, and that's what I'm saying. Like, I feel what you're saying, but I feel like they're gonna get that out of their heads when they realize, like how you said, it's really like the casuals that's like that. But they understand, like, bro, one loss ain't the end of your career, and especially these dudes is all 24, 25, 26. You got a whole another 7, like. Frank Martin come back, and nobody's been. Well, I mean, some casuals, but we know, like, bro, he could fight. Like, I got, bro. If Frank Martin fight Devin tomorrow, that's 50-50, bro. That's 50-50.
Hey, Greg, real quick, dog. I got to give you the utmost respect, brother. Errol Spence, my favorite fighter.
Yes, sir.
When I listened to you talk about that fight with Crawford, I thought you was hating.
Yeah.
Nah, them fights after that shit, like building up to it, was pinpoint. I'm like, oh, I fuck with Greg. I subscribed ever since. So
appreciate you.
Like how you broke that shit down. Like, man, he gonna stop him. I'm like, fuck, are you crazy? He gonna stop Errol Spence? Errol Spence ain't never been down before. But you got that eye. You seen something. I'm like, I watched every video probably from like 8, like when Mayweather was still fighting. I'm like, yeah, Greg know what he's talking about. And I had said a comment to you. I don't know if you remember. It was about Mildred Taylor. I'm like, why Mildred Taylor not in the Hall of Fame? You was like, yeah, that's fucked up. Yeah, he's in the Hall of Fame. So I appreciate you. Humbly let me in your chat. I appreciate that.
No problem. My dog.
No.
Yeah, Greg, I've been feeling that way, bro. Ever since that Terence Crawford and Errol Spence fight, I said I'm gonna never let these fans dictate how I feel about a fight. Cause, bro, when I would go back and watch them fights, in my head, I'm like, yo, Buzz gonna stop him. I'm looking at EJ versus Sean Porter. I'm like, yo, he ain't really on point like that. Then I'm watching the Ugas fight, good performances, but when I'm looking at Bud, in my head, I'm like, yo, Bud gonna stop him. And I'm like, nah, I gotta be bugging. This 50-50. He ain't never been down. He's stronger. This 50-50. And then it's like
fought better fighters than Terence Crawford. I didn't know how Terence Crawford how good he was until he fought Errol, because everybody he fought was like, all right, is Sean Porter, is he 1 foot in, 1 foot out? Then it was like, yeah, he fought Kell Brook after Errol Spence had took his belt. So it was like he fighting Amir Khan. It's like I ain't know how good he was, man. I seen that shit. I'm like, yeah, Terence Crawford, he an all timer. After that shit, I ain't gonna lie. Because everybody say, "Oh, Errol Spence ain't shit," but it's like, nah, he just ran up against a buzzsaw, and that was Terence
But
Crawford. So
them tune-up fights count too, though. When Crawford take them little fights, they count. They play a part in that too, though.
and Bud was smart. He fought that December before going into the fight. Errol like, fuck
Right.
it, I'm going straight in and fighting Terence Crawford. He should have fought like Keith Thurman or some shit before that. Then got rid. I don't even know what that would have helped. How one-sided it was. You know what I'm saying?
But you know another thing we do though, because a guy is unknown to us, we be like, he can't fight, or
Mm-hmm.
who is he? But to be honest, a lot of fights that Bud was in, he wasn't the favorite. Like when he fought Victor Postal, they thought Victor Postal was gonna get him. Like,
Gambo.
you know what I'm saying? When he fought Gambo, it was a lot of
That was a
fights.
good fight.
Yeah, it was a lot of fights that he was in that prepared him for that day, and people didn't understand. Those are great fights. Just
It,
because you don't know him, just because you don't know, it's like Igis Kavalaskis. He's a two-time Olympian. Like that
That's
shit
my
is
favorite fight.
that
Greg, you
shit
know how
That's
you
really
Mean
got.
Machine, right?
yeah,
Yeah.
Mean
Mean
Machine.
Machine. Yeah,
Man, if they
Mm.
put some of these young boys in there with Mean Machine, he would destroy some
He
of these
dropped
young guys'
Bud for
careers.
real.
He did.
yeah,
He did. And that's why I say, like, yeah, G, you right about that. I said that about when my man Montana Love fought Steve Spark. I say, man, I seen Steve Spark fight Tim Tszyu. Tim Tszyu was just too big for him. I say, man, I don't know about this for Montana Love. And Montana Love got in there right quick and seen like, oh no, this boy ain't going.
Hey,
That's
hey,
why
yeah.
my
I feel
man
like
was locked up with Montana Love in Ohio. He said he checked him and shit. My man said he checked him. I was like, he's gonna beat the fuck out you.
Even like,
Real shit.
what's his name?
but even like a guy like the guy Hitchins about to fight that
Yeah,
Lamo.
yeah,
People ain't know that guy could fight until he got in there with Hitchins. They're like, all right. That's why I'm intrigued by this Keyshawn fight. Cause I'm just like, dude gave Hitchins like everything I don't know. I had a lot of guys because I'm on Africa. I want him to be, you know what I'm saying, one of the guys. They was like, nah, your man, he lost for real. I'm
yeah,
like, come on, Africa, man. You got everybody following me at work talking about you lost. You gotta I don't know. And I thought he kept overlooking that guy because they had a similar opponent. He kept saying, I did him worse than he did. I'm just like, all right, man. Like, you can't bank on that.
I
yeah,
agree with G on that point too, because even like with the Caleb Plant situation, everybody like, oh, all these dudes fighting Kajal. Who this dude Caleb Plant fighting? All this dude, boy, that
That
dude
was a
went
good
in
ass
there
fight.
he went in there like a dog. He was,
Yeah.
bro. I remember how I was feeling watching that fight. I'm like, if this dude knock out White Chocolate, bro, I'm like, ain't no way he about to knock, bro. He was it kind of looked like Rolly versus Tank for the first three. Where
Hey, that was a good ass fight though.
he
That was a
flinging
good
it.
ass fight.
Hitting him on the shoulder, just dogging. And then
Hey,
Caleb, but
one more point, real quick, Greg. What you were saying, like how I look at fighters, like with Bud, like how you say, I kind of look at a fighter like, all right, Canelo lost to Floyd, but then you see what he did after Floyd. It's like, okay, he the truth, but when Bud was beating them dudes, it's like, But you saw the fluent, like how he moved. Bud boxed like how Michael Phelps swim, like for real.
mm,
So he just fluid like that. Like that shit just so natural. So I just thought Errol Spence is like, okay, he fought Ugas, he fought Porter, he fought Mikey. I know he was
Danny.
140. Danny, you get what I'm saying? So it's more,
Yeah,
but yeah, but that's how I look at fighter. Like, all right, just because he lost don't mean he weak. It's just he just lost. He lost to Floyd. Ain't no shame to losing to Floyd or Terence Crawford shit or
and them
Tank
styles make
for real.
fights, man. Them styles
AG.
make the fights, bro. Them styles make the fight.
Honestly though,
Mm-hmm.
I don't think, just to speak on that look, because I think we all know Errol Spence knew he was in over his head trying to fight Terence Crawford
I don't think
after
he knew
waiting that
that.
long.
I don't think he
Not
did.
for real. Not like genuinely though.
Yeah,
And that's
Spence
why,
over
like, hold on. Because that's why, like, people gotta like understand, like, certain niggas be from certain places like Texas and they have that southern confidence where a motherfucker ain't gonna let it show at all. He
I'm
don't
gonna
give a
tell you this,
fuck.
bro. Listen, after
Hold
Errol
on, cause
Spence
he
beat, listen, after Errol Spence beat Kell Brook, he said, "I'm going undisputed." Really, Bud went on the radar about 18 or 19 when they was in that video. So I really think it was Bob Arum. I think it was Bob Arum holding that fight. As soon as he left
I'm
Top Rank, the fight happened. So
I'm
I
not
don't think either
disagreeing.
one of them was ducking each other.
I'm not disagreeing with none of that, and that's what I'm saying. You gotta listen with your ears, brother. I never said he was ducking. I said he knew he was in over his head. At
mm,
that point, Terence Crawford fighting Errol Spence after a car crash, after all those tough fights.
He
Like,
really had no
you
tough
mean to tell
fights though.
No. Let me
Except for
correct you
Porter.
right there.
He talking about
He had tough fights.
EJ
You
Spence
tripping.
tripping.
didn't have
You
tough
tripping.
fights?
You tripping.
Porter
He
was
Y'all
his
had
got
tough
toughest
y'all
fight.
fights.
He
gotta
ain't
y'all
really
gotta
had no.
listen,
Nah, I
bro.
don't lie.
Every
Y'all gotta listen, bro.
fight is a
Ugas
tough
kind of
fight.
Ugas rocking them too with some.
I
Everybody
was there. I was there
stepping
for
in the
that.
ring. If
For
you
the
stepping in the
Ugas?
ring, listen, bro. If you stepping in the ring for 12 rounds at the pro level, it's a tough fight. I don't give a fuck
But
who you fighting.
but he beat
I'm sorry,
Garcia
bro.
and Ugas. He beat Garcia and Ugas. See, that's the
Bro,
thing. Errol,
but
listen, Errol Spence.
listen,
No, no,
brother,
no.
listen,
Errol
brother.
Spence, my
Hold on,
favorite
brother. You
fighter,
gotta,
bro.
brother. You gotta listen real quick though. Slow down and listen. I said Errol Spence knew he was damn well over his head, bro. Terence Crawford been in prime condition for 5 years. I was Errol Spence. I'm not coming off no car crash, fighting Garcia, fighting all them dudes, coming back, just trying to get back to that top level, and
But
then
you
But
fighting Bud
see
Crawford.
that
hold
That's
on,
me
only.
and
bro.
you,
Hold on. Listen.
you'll never
That's only
understand.
because.
You're a regular. We regular people, bro. We regular people. We don't.
He's a regular
They
person, bro.
gladiators. They don't think like that. They go in the
No, brother,
ring like.
brother. That's what I'm not taking nothing from Errol. That's what I'm saying. You got to listen. I was just speaking on how sometimes you could be overconfident and know in the back of your head, like, damn, I might lose. This might be it. Look at
No,
how
All
Errol
right,
Spence
professional
is now,
athletes
bro.
don't think like that.
all
They
right.
don't think like that.
All right. Let me fix it. All right, let me fix it. I think what Foreign is saying is, even though I'm Kobe Bryant, that's still Michael Jordan.
Mhm.
Exactly.
That's still Michael Jordan.
It's
I
levels
know.
to this shit.
I know I'm a bad motherfucker, but that's a bad motherfucker
No,
too.
Kobe
And
Bryant.
and
Kobe Bryant, my
and
favorite player. Greg, listen.
no, no, I listen.
Huh?
Kobe Bryant is a bad motherfucker, but Michael
Mm.
Jordan is his father. You
Yeah.
understand? Michael Jordan is his father because Kobe played just like the nigga. What I'm
Yeah.
saying is, even though I'm nice, that nigga nice too. So I'm not about to go out here and just do what I want. I ain't
Mm.
about to just have my way. I think that's what he's saying. It's not so much that he thought he was just gonna lose or he was scared of him. It was that I know this is gonna be the night where I gotta pull out all my shit. But
Listen.
I just,
Mm.
but I just went through so much shit.
Facts.
I
Facts.
put my body through so much shit, and then now I gotta fight this guy
The best fighter in the world.
who brings so much to
Mm.
the table. You know what I mean? And a lot of people don't see it. But I've been doing the same shit with Derrick James over and over. And like he said, a car accident, a detached retina. Then I had to get a retina tear. And
Eye surgery.
then I got in another car accident. We ain't talking about the second one. And then all right, I'm about to go fight this bad motherfucker. I think
Li-
what he's saying is just in his mind, damn, I gotta put some work in.
Yeah,
Listen.
but that's
Listen.
why. Hold on. But that's why we could give Errol the utmost respect though, because through all of
Yeah.
that, he knew that he had to give us that damn fight. Errol
Yeah.
knew it was. You feel me? But I could only say that, bro, because look at how he is now. You don't see Errol. You know, like Errol was popping his shit before he lost the bud, bro. He
Mm.
used to be all on the socials. Errol was one of them niggas, bro. He was popping his shit, bro.
He
But
exiled my boy. He exiled my
huh?
boy.
Yeah. You feel me? Like exactly. Look at his demeanor. Exactly. Thank you. You get what
But
I'm saying?
when I'm saying this to y'all, like Kobe Bryant, my favorite player, but if he in high school, like yeah, I'm gonna be as good as Michael Jordan. Like nigga, you just fucking delusional. But you really have to believe that. So I really
Yeah.
thought Errol Smith
Yeah.
thought he could
Yeah.
beat Terence Crawford. He
Yeah.
said after Kell Brook, I'm gonna be undisputed. Bud got the other belt. He got the other three. So
Hey,
yeah,
bro,
I
I'm not gonna lie. People like it's like you said. I think he believed he could do it and all of that. But people talking about like all the stuff he went through, and even with all that, to be honest, when I'm watching a fight, people saying they ain't see the same Spence. I feel like I was watching the same Spence I've always seen,
Hell no.
bro.
Nah, I don't know. His
Nah, bro,
balance
you
was
I
off,
tripping.
watched
man.
hey
Nah,
Greg,
it
I
wasn't
ain't
the
never
watch,
seen
same
him be
Spence,
that
bro.
Hell,
clumsy.
I ain't
bro.
never saw him. Yeah, that
And look,
clumsy, bro. He
see
was
what I'm
just
saying? You saying the balance is off? He looked clumsy. What round he got clipped in? He
the
got clipped in
second.
the
listen,
second round.
bro.
So
Listen,
all them
listen.
other round, and
Hey,
then
hey, listen too.
it's a
Spence,
flash
Errol
knockdown.
Spence, Errol Spence fighting style, bro, is an in and out style. He gonna hit you at the body. He gonna go in and out all day long.
No,
And how
He
he
no,
got
take you
clipped?
down.
he not
How he
really
got
like
clipped? He
No,
was
I'm
going
not
right
saying
to the
like jumping
body.
back and forward, but Errol Spence is gonna throw that front foot forward while he's throwing that jab at the body. He wasn't even doing that, bro.
Bro, what
yeah,
you
he
mean?
did.
That's how
No,
he,
that's how
Over
he got knocked
that's how he
down.
stepping
got
over
clipped.
That's how
exactly
he got
because he was
knocked
stepping
down.
over his feet. Because
He
he
went
was
to the
stepping
body.
over his feet, brother.
But he
He was
always do that.
clumsy stepping over his feet. You
But
feel me?
I
No,
don't, I don't
That's
know.
exact.
I feel like I done seen Earl recover from big shots before. Like I feel like Ugas hit him with a big shot
yeah,
when
the
he
sixth
knocked his
round.
mouthpiece
It's
out. And I feel like the
bro.
next round, like yeah, like he got his burns back, and I don't know. Like you could be right, bro.
But
It could have been
that's
like
still
because Bud really punching, so
that's
he
still
could have been.
taking
But I just
damage
ain't
to the
never
body.
seen him be that clumsy
I
ever.
agree, but what most
Hey,
people don't understand about boxing, bro, is punches to the head rattles the brain, bro. One
hey,
thing you can't come back from is CTE. You
thank
can't
you.
hey,
you can't reverse Alzheimer's, bro.
hey,
That's
Like
my
it's
hey,
certain
point.
Greg.
shit that happens
Hey,
to the
real quick
brain
on the
in
way in.
boxing matches that you can't recover from, bro. Like you could
The,
get hit the right way, and your brain will rattle, and you will never be the fucking same. That's what
That's
people
my
don't get
point.
about the
hey,
sport. You feel me?
hey, in the way in, Greg was like his balance was off. I'm like, what do you mean by that? So now I'm watching all your videos. You was like his balance was off. He got in the ring, his balance was off. I'm like, damn, what you see in him to see that? You know what I'm saying? Then yeah, that
Yeah.
that was crazy. That was
It
crazy.
was it was from the media day. It was really the
Mm-hmm.
media day. You know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean? When I was watching the
That weight
media
cut
day,
started.
when I was watching the media day, he was doing pad work with Derek James. And one thing I know, when you in the gym and you working on something over and over, it becomes like second nature. So to see him, he caught the shot, but when Derek James threw it and Earl Spence caught the shot, it kind of knocked him over. So I'm like, how the fuck? I'm like, how the fuck you get knocked over by something that you practice every day? So I'm like, something ain't right with his balance. Like
Yeah.
he ain't feeling too good. So that's when I really was like, yo, this
And
joint
so,
about to be.
hey, and after he knocked him down the second round, he asked Derrick James. He was talking. He was like, "What round is this?" I'm like,
Yeah.
"Oh, this ain't going
But I'm
good."
telling you, bro, when
After
he
the
was
second round,
winning,
he asked, "What round is
hey,
this?" I'm like, "Damn."
I'm telling you, it was when I'm watching it, bro. I watched this fight 100 times because I'm a Bud fan, so that was like major to me, bro. It was like the same stance, the same looping shots, body shots, all of that. But like you said, people were like, oh, but he looked different. Well, he got knocked down in the second round. And when you look at it, they call it a flash knockdown. Personally, I don't think that was a no flash knockdown because when his ass, even though he jumped back up, he's stumbling and walking. The ref
Fact.
is ordered it, and that was after that knockdown. So now you talking about already, Greg. You stay in the gym. Me, I've been in a bunch of street fights, bro. You get hit one time, like old boy Foreign
You
said,
buzz.
but so now I'm looking at the fight. I'm seeing the same arrow, and then you got to remember he's getting contacted.
Bud took his jab
All of
away the whole
but
night. Bud took his jab away. I
jab
said,
away.
"Damn,
And
Bud, a cold motherfucker."
even when he recovered, Errol hit him with like 2 clean shots. He was still
Yeah.
doing his thing, body shots, ripping on the ropes, clipped him one time over the glove, over the head, behind the ear. Like he was still on point. But when you got somebody that and Buzz jab, he was
His
just running
timing.
into it.
His
He was
timing. I
running it.
said,
I'm like,
"Damn."
bro,
Hey, hold on. Hey, my bad, y'all. Hey, Tay, hit the link. I just posted the link.
Hey, but I'm gonna be honest though. Like, I just started thinking about some shit, and I probably because of how big of a star Earl was, and he was able to pull a nigga from up under that dart. I think I would have rather wanted to see Earl versus Boots, and then see the winner of that fight Bud, because that would have
Nah.
made
Hey,
that would
I
have
ain't gonna.
made no, because that would no, even though Boots would have probably damaged Earl, that would have
Yeah.
made it to
In
where,
Bud for real.
but that would who? Come on,
I think
bro.
Boots. Yeah.
Bro,
Neither
like,
one of them niggas want to
hold on.
fight Boots because there ain't no money in it.
I'm gonna be
That's
honest, bro.
listen. That's like fighting
It's
Mayweather in
no, bro,
2002.
no. People gotta understand, bro. Boxing is an era game. Whose era is now? Bud's era was then.
How old are you, brother?
You 19, but it don't matter about the age though, brother. Why? Okay, let's say this. If you 40 years old, right?
I'm an old head. I'm 40.
Listen. I'm not talking about your age right now, brother. If you 40 years old, right, and it's a 23-year-old nigga, you've been fighting niggas all your life, and a young bull come around, a young buck come around, he want to fight you. You gonna go get your son, right? That's his age.
No, no,
You
no,
feel me?
no,
You gonna
no.
go tell, bro?
Look,
Come on, bro. You got,
watch
bro.
Floyd and
Go ahead, go ahead.
Canelo. Watch Floyd
that's
and
what I was about
Canelo.
to say.
But it's different though. That's why I say I would have rather
He
wanted to
said, no,
see.
no. He said, who you gonna go get?
No, but that's why I would have rather wanted to see the Boots versus Arrow fight, because Arrow could have brought Boots to that star level. to where Bud wouldn't be able to duck Boots at all. They would be at that same star level to where it's like, Boots, you gotta fight, but he didn't fought Arrow. Let's go ahead and knock that out the way.
Hey, watch. When I say that, watch Terry Norris and watch Sugar Ray Leonard. That young bull could whoop the old head. So shit, Boots might beat Bud.
Exactly, brother. And that's why you can't blame Bud for being like, come on now, like if
that's
it's
what
a
I'm
young
saying.
nigga,
Him
and
or
you
Arrow
been in
don't
all
want to
these...
fight that young nigga.
Exactly.
See, I give Bud a little bit of a pass because you don't see who else they asking to do what Bud do.
Exactly.
I'm gonna tell
They
y'all
ain't
this.
asking none of these older champions to fight the high young boy. Do I want to see the fight? Yeah, but they ain't asking. You can't get a lot of these older champions to fight the new killer. Like, all right, you fight him
because
too.
that's how the game has always
hell
went.
no. I ain't build my name up to fight this young boy.
No, and that's like Mayweather. That's like Mayweather beating Pacquiao. They be like, go fight Terence Crawford. He's like, shit, no, he ain't got to fight Terence Crawford. So I think Bud earned that night not to fight Boots.
Because Floyd could have fought Thurman, he could have fought Crawford, he could have fought a lot of them guys. They wasn't down so far where he couldn't fight. I feel like at the time he fought Canelo, what's my man name? Keith Thurman was probably like on that level already. Like Keith Thurman was like coming up, being like a guy.
It wouldn't have been that same amount of bread though. It wouldn't have been that
prime.
Yeah, no, I ain't saying it'd be the same amount of bread, but I'm just saying like he picked Canelo because he knew like you guys know like all right now
you got remember too.
No, he got a whole country behind him. That's why he fought. That's why Floyd don't be fighting really brothers for real.
But not only that, but you gotta remember too. People say, "Oh, he picked this and he picked this one." When really, if you go back in time, we picked Canelo. Everybody was about, "Oh, you scared of this dude? Oh, you scared of this dude?" He would put out a vote. Who should I fight? Madonna or fucking Amir Khan? Oh, you should fight him. You should fight him. We was picking on them, dude. And that's why Floyd was like, "Yo, I'm fighting Birdo. He a 3-time champion."
But he earned that. After he beat Pacquiao, it was like, shit, I done fought everybody.
He been fought everybody.
Motherfuckers gotta understand. But then that's why it's also like that's why Greg is really good at this shit, bro. Because he don't just look at the boxing. He don't just look at the press conference. You gotta know a nigga mental too.
Why you ain't give me my props?
Hold on, listen, bro. Just listen real quick. Bud don't give a fuck. Now for real, I don't disrespect nobody, bro. I'm not. You feel me? I'm not too good at talking, bro. I just like to get my points because I forget. But like I was saying though, Bud don't give a fuck to give a nigga like Boots a put on.
He don't owe Boots that. He don't owe Boots that.
Exactly.
He fought Errol Spence. Everybody wanted to see him fight Errol Spence. He did that. It's over with.
Yeah, I put more pressure on these champions, like G was saying. Like you got 3 champions out there, and none of them want no like they making Boots seem like he's just invincible.
I just want to stir some shit up tonight. It's a good Saturday, and I'm tired of hearing this shit, bro. Everybody want to be on this. Why don't the nigga move up to 154? Can anybody answer that? Why don't he move up and go chase greatness?
Who Boots?
There ain't nothing there for him.
He chasing greatness now, nigga. He trying to get belts, nigga.
Bro, I'll tell you right now.
No, because I just texted Greg the other day, and I'm like, I understand what Eddie trying to do as far as positioning and getting belts at 47 and making his own name. You know how the game's supposed to go. But if everybody preaching this killer shit, I know that the killers from around, they go kill the killers.
Mm-hmm.
Go kill the killers.
They ain't nothing really at 47 though. Barrios, if you want to fight him.
I just said move up to 54. I didn't say nothing about 47.
I'm with
There's
that.
plenty of wreck at 54. Plenty of wreck for Boots.
Virgil Ortiz, that's a good fight. Him and Virgil Ortiz is a good fight.
For Boots. That's what I'm saying. Like we gotta stop accepting and paying for these low ass pay-per-views versus Karen twice. And like we gotta start really getting these fighters ears.
Boots ain't no pay-per-view yet.
Come on, bro. I'm not. You feel me? I get the level and how boxing go. You feel me? I'm not saying he pay-per-view, bro, but he the star of 47 right now, bro. Ain't nobody hotter. You feel me? Ain't nobody hotter. It's like at a certain point, you gotta stop doing the same thing and expecting a different result. Is the definition of insanity, bro.
This young nigga preaching today.
I know that.
Hey. Only thing I got for you, if they gonna do stuff like that, because that's the same thing they saying about Tank. He should, if Tank your guy, Jay, move him up to 140. If that's gonna be like that, like so, since ain't none of y'all want to fight Boots, strip all the champions, then let them go up to 154. Don't let them hold their belts because they don't want to fight them. So you don't want to fight. So you want to fight everybody but him. That's some scary. All of them. Brian Norman, Barrio, Stanionis. Y'all gonna fight him? Nah. All these mothers bacon then, and we gonna start over. Y'all ain't gonna try to re-up and become undisputed as soon as he leave, cause like, he left now, so now I'm gonna go on me a run.
I
That's
ain't gonna
Hey,
lie.
wild, bro.
They
hey, let
Ennis
me.
look like he can fight at 160.
Hey, my bad, y'all. I got like 3 or 4 heads waiting to jump in. I just want to switch it up a little bit. My bad, y'all.
I hop out, G. Appreciate you, bro.
Man, I appreciate y'all, man. Real shit. I gotta get. My bad, Tago.
No, you straight, bro.
Chef God. Chef, you in there?
Hey,
My bad, y'all.
Yo,
now you good?
yo, nah, you good, man. And niggas was cooking, man. Niggas was getting right.
I know. But what all right, but how y'all feel about what Foreign was saying though? Just go to 54.
Nah,
Nah, I
nah.
don't, I don't think so. Cause I spoke about this before. Boots already told us his plans. Like he put it out there already. He want undisputed. So, and I was just watching the interview. Eddie said, Boots said he making the way easy. Fuck it. If you want to stay, just keep beating these niggas up and go get what you chasing. That's how I feel about it.
Let me ask you this, Greg: is Boots? Um, is that like is that fight against him and Bud? Is that like De La Hoya and Chavez? Like you think it's the young boy beating the bull, or you think it's or what you think about that? Like you think
I think it got that type of aura, but the difference is you dealing with two athletes who don't miss a beat when it comes to preparing for a fight. You feel me? Like Chavez, you can tell Chavez like the party low key, and we already know De La Hoya like the party low key. But De La Hoya was just too big for Chavez.
yeah.
You know what I mean? With Boots and Bud, it's a lot of similarities there. You know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean? Yeah, Boots might be a little taller and all that, but I'm talking about mentality wise, you know what I mean, gym wise, like how they both getting busy in that gym, you know what I mean, the discipline, things like that. It's a lot of similarities. So I think it's just a great fight. Now, do we ever get the fight? I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, if I'm be honest with you, Greg, if I'm Bud, if I don't get the Canelo fight, like I'm straight. Them belts at 154, like I'm good. I'm undisputed. And even that Canelo fight, I don't see how he gonna beat Canelo at. That's too big. Now if they fought at 160, maybe, but 168, I think that's too much. But I guess Bud could go undisputed at 154 before he, retire.
sure.
But
They talking about Bud versus Fundora already. I heard they was talking about mandating the unification. So if he do that, he already got 3 of the
3
belts.
belts.
And then now
Yo,
he need one more. Where Charlo at?
No, Tim Zoo and Tim Zoo fighting the dude for the I think it's the IBF. They fighting. So
Yeah,
him and Tim
they
Zoo,
fighting.
that's
They fighting soon. They fighting soon.
yep.
Mm-hmm.
Man,
So
Tim Zoo a hard fight at 154, dog. I ain't gonna lie.
I
But
got
Mm-hmm.
listen, but my thing about the Boots going to 154. Why Boots gotta go up there and chase niggas? He ain't gotta go up there and chase nobody. You
Ain't
feel
no
me?
names at 47 for real.
But listen, the first good thing Boots did was go to Eddie. He with
Yeah.
Eddie right now. You feel me? And I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, Eddie might be from the UK, but I ain't gonna lie, Eddie got the wave right now. You feel me? Eddie got the wave when it come to the young up and coming fighters. You feel me? And Eddie get in front of that camera, and he be talking that shit. You feel me? We on that. We hear old ass motherfucking Bob Aaron get on that camera. He talking bullshit. Motherfuckers can't even see Al Heyman face. I ain't gonna, and Oscar be on that motherfucking powder. Eddie got the wave right now. So
back.
I feel like Boots is in the right position right now. Yeah, he gotta
Hey, don't
go.
let them fishnets fool you.
Oh,
facts.
so you talking about Oscar, right?
There ain't none of us here got no fishnets on.
Yeah, Oscar be doing that weird shit. But what I'm saying about Boots is Boots got the wave right now. He in a good position. He got to just go take care of this other nigga who he beat already. He gonna go lay him down, and once he do that, he gonna be good. He ain't gotta go chase 54. You feel me? His time is coming. He ain't in no rush.
Yeah,
That's what I
54
what the
feel.
is
fuck is just
Errol
back
Spence,
back the
Crawford,
niggas in the
or
corner. All the other niggas with the belts, just back them in the corner. Fuck it.
Say it again.
I was saying Boots. He could just back all the other belt holders, just back them in the corner at this point. Fuck it.
Oh
Force
yeah,
them.
They gonna have to either get in line or because they ain't gonna be able to run too. They ain't gonna be able to run too much. You feel me? Stanionis and Mario Barrios, that shit gonna dry up sooner or later. You feel me? They gonna have to fight eventually. You feel me? They gonna have to.
That's a fact.
Yeah, that's the only thing about me with Boots with Eddie Hearn. I'm like, okay, you with Eddie. I'm sure he did it for a major bag. I'm like, get your bag, cool. But my thing is, I was like, damn, because he talking about these belts, but where all the belts at with PBC? You got Barrios over there, you got Stanionis over there. They could be like, hell no, we respect you, salute, but all our fighters gonna mix it up over here. Because like
Yeah.
even when he with Eddie Hearn, why he ain't get a title fight his next fight? He fighting Karen again. What happened with? There's no other champion that could have fought him. Everybody injured or whatever.
Niggas ain't want no trouble for
They
real.
ducking it.
Yeah.
So
Hey,
They ducking
hey,
Because you
publicly.
gotta
Nobody
like
saying
let's
nothing. It's not
like
an
let's
uproar about it.
like
It's
let's
supposed to be an uproar about this shit.
let's be for real. Brian Norman is the only one that kind of like stumbled over a title. You know what I'm saying? He was supposed to lose that fight. He wasn't supposed to win. He won. I'm glad he won. But Barrios been through a lot in boxing. He had already fought Tank. He moved up in weight, lost to Keith Thurman. You know what I mean? Got his shit together and then end up
beat
winning the
Lewis.
title. Stanionis just he been on the back burner for the longest. They did him dirty,
Forever,
had him
forever.
waiting. You feel me? So now that niggas do got some jewelry, it's like, oh, I ain't about to just let this nigga right here snatch my chain. You know what I'm
right.
saying?
Right.
Exactly.
I done had to wait 5 years for this bitch. Like, you know what I'm saying? And then
Exactly.
and then Brian Norman more like, damn, I ain't even know I was gonna get a chain. So I'm just excited. I'm like, I'm gonna try to hold on to this shit as long as I can. You feel
But
Mm-hmm.
me?
now Norman calling for the Boots fight,
Facts.
bro. He
And
was
his pop
No,
straight said
don't
it.
you
His
ever
pop
believe
said it.
that.
right. You ain't hear
No,
what
no, no,
he
no.
said?
Don't
He's
don't you
faking.
ever believe that.
That he faking? That's dirt.
Yeah, yeah, he's faking, bro. Listen,
On Brian.
truly, like my fault. I ain't trying to cut you off, but truly, what I personally think, I think B Norm Senior. I think they might have took the fight they about to fight now. I think they already had that shit in the bag. You feel
Facts.
me?
For
Mm.
sure.
I just,
For
but
sure.
I
Facts.
listen. I don't know this. I don't know this for sure, y'all. I'm just. I heard a few interviews. You feel me? And like the timing really wasn't adding up because it's like, bro, anybody know? You feel me? If I go to my job and they telling me, yeah, Mo, you get $100 a day, all right, cool. But they tell me my next time I come to my job, I'm about to make 1,000 and 1,700.
I'm
That's
there.
come on, you feel me?
I'm
It's like
there.
it's like I don't gotta do no sucker shit. I don't gotta kiss a nigga ass. I don't gotta do no weird shit. All I gotta do is get in this ring and doing what I've been doing my whole life to knuckle up. You feel me? He bleeds just how I bleed. Okay, let's go get this paper. You feel me? It's like it's can't nobody say you made 100,000 and now you trying to make 2.8, whatever it is. Okay, you want your son to make some bread. I respect that. You doing a hell of a job as a dad, but a 1.7 from 100,000. Come on, bro. You feel me? It's like they don't even make like that's you can go tell a motherfucker a 10-year-old. You feel me? Hey, buddy, I got $1 for you, but tomorrow you do the same job. You do the same job. I got motherfucking $27. That 10-year-old, he gonna get that. He don't give a fuck what he gotta do. You feel me? Spider-Man draws a Noah. Pause. He gonna get that bread. So you telling me as a grown man, you about to get 1.7 mil? Come on, baby. Okay,
Y'all
okay.
know
And
who?
even
No, but I'm
even after
saying though,
taxes,
like
that's like 900 and 800,000,
Yeah.
Well, come on, man. I don't know what y'all finances is, and I ain't counting that man pocket, but come on. That's
I ain't
you
gonna
about
lie
to
though, that
that's
the
eight.
promo that they got off the shit that they from using
Thank
Boot's
you.
name was
That's what I
worth
was
more than
getting
that
to.
Facts.
1.7
Thank
million.
you.
Cause the
Facts.
Thank you.
nigga,
And
I
and
paid
that
attention to it. Like as soon as he started
Facts.
talking that
yes,
shit, I went to
yes,
Brian Norman
yes,
followers on the gram and
yes.
I
Twitter.
started watching them.
I looked at this shit. I looked at his gram and his Twitter. A week went by. His shit doubled, my nigga.
And
Hmm.
say what you want to
That's
say.
worth
That shit was
way
smart.
more than the bread.
Say what you want. That shit was
Smart.
smart. What he did. What he
His
did
pops
was
hit the
smart.
lick. His pops hit the lick. He's
Thank
Now
you.
hold
talking.
He
on,
did.
hold on. We saying it's smart, but what he get from it?
No,
More views.
He no
views
no.
the following.
Yeah, but
Listen,
how
Think
much?
about
Views.
it. Think about
But
think
how much
about
you
how
making off
he
the?
came
Impression.
up here with
So
just
you
fake Brian Norman fans
Hey,
all
he
of a
could
sudden.
start a YouTube off
so you
that.
think he made $1 million off the views?
Nah,
He
no
could
nah,
start
G.
a
nah,
YouTube
nah.
off that, bro, and make a
Nah, he
million
ain't
dollars
making
off his
$1 million
channel.
off the views,
Ain't nobody
but
about to watch him. He
no,
ass.
but he got
What?
notoriety now though. He got
Bro,
notoriety.
Greg. Greg, Greg,
It's
you know how this shit
notoriety.
go, bro. Listen, bro, you know we all know how this shit go. We all look, we all got one thing in common on this panel. First of all, we all black. Off the rip, they gonna watch to see you lose.
Mm.
Come on now,
Listen,
he got a
That's
listen.
belt.
That's
notoriety,
what was
Come
man.
going to
on,
happen. He was going to get his
Yes.
shit
yeah,
pushed
yeah,
back.
facts,
Listen, y'all.
Nah,
Listen, y'all.
facts.
We live. Listen, y'all. We live in a
perfect,
world.
perfect,
Listen, y'all. We
Bro,
live.
niggas want clout more than
perfect.
money. We see it every day.
We live in
Clout
a
niggas
world.
take clout over money every day.
We live in a world
So
nowadays, y'all. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know what y'all do for a living, but we live in a world nowadays where co- content content is almost more it's almost like getting you money. You feel me? The wrong kind of content get you
Views,
get you views. You feel me? Views is money. G, look, we got, I don't know how many motherfuckers we got in this motherfucking chat, but niggas is watching. That's currency. You feel me? So
facts,
so that's what I mean when I said, like, it.
exposure.
Yeah, you feel
I
me? Like
get
it
it.
was.
I get it. I get it. Everybody got a point. What I'm saying is he the type? All right, he not gonna fight Boots. We already see that.
Facts.
But is he the type after that? Is we really gonna watch this nigga every day?
Nah,
no,
Us,
no, no,
maybe,
no, no.
Boots is
maybe,
best
listen, maybe
payday.
not us, but
No,
maybe not us, but it's motherfuckers who gonna watch just to see if and when he get his ass beat. You feel
They gonna
me?
watch that
Don't get
Boots
it,
fight.
don't get it, don't get it twisted. I guarantee you, Brian Norman next fight gonna have more views than his fight before that, only because of the shit his dad was talking. You feel me?
Yup,
And they gonna say,
100%.
oh yeah, he gotta go back them words up. You feel me? Not saying it's right or wrong, but I feel like what Brian Norman Sr. did, and you could say some sucker shit, but we live in a world where that sucker shit get motherfuckers paid. You feel me?
So
Hey,
so so he might as well be Charleston White.
Pretty much.
Listen,
or
you
Bill
can say what
Haney.
you can say what you want to say about Charleston White, because I don't even listen to that
He
nigga, but
paid though.
I know his shit be coming across the gram some way somehow. His motherfucking shit
Facts.
be coming across YouTube's. Listen, we may not be watching, but somebody is watching. You
I
feel me?
fuck
It
with
gotta be a
Charleston White.
Shit,
it
that
gotta be a
nigga funny. I
balance.
watch it.
I
I
believe
watch
Hey,
that shit.
Somebody watching.
take that
quick.
fight. His father was talking, yeah, but I saw Brian out his own mouth like Boots. Everybody scared him. I will fight him. Like we can make it a title fight, and
That
I'm
shit
with
sound
whether
good.
That
whether
shit sound
It
regardless.
good.
was Wolf.
Either way,
Yeah,
even if I don't
yeah,
believe
yeah,
in
yeah,
the sucker shit. I mean, it's promotion. So he ain't
yeah.
doing
Promotion.
nothing wrong. He ain't
It was
doing nothing wrong.
Wolf.
I
Hey,
believe that Brian Norman will fight him. I
I
believe.
got a I got a question. Movies, Juice or New Jack City?
New Jack.
Juice.
New
New
Jack
Jack.
City.
Juice.
New
I,
Jack
Juice,
City.
juice. I go with
Juice,
juice.
bro.
I
I
do
I'm gonna
say
New
say New
Jack.
50
Jack
50.
City.
I do
I
New
Juice.
I say
You can
50 50 because it's two
Yeah,
different
yeah. Two
scenes.
different
Yeah,
scenarios.
yeah,
One, you got some
yeah,
high school niggas that's out here bidding, they fucking
yeah.
yeah.
around, they got their hands on the gun. Shit
Watch your
just got
homies. Watch
shit
your
Both of
just
them
homies.
slime
yeah,
balls.
yeah,
Both of them
shit
Yeah,
killed
got
their
bad.
mans.
Yeah.
yeah.
I
And
go with
then
New Jack.
New Jack City, they they discovered the rocks.
They
You know,
Yeah.
shit
rocking.
It's more
shit got
business,
crazy.
more
You know what I
business,
mean?
and it still had the hood element to it. You still saw the homies switch up, the snitching element, the
But
fiend.
okay, but let's be honest though. Speaking on the
Tupac.
Brian Norman shit, right? If that was y'all son and y'all had a chance to give y'all son that type of publicity, which one of y'all gonna say y'all wouldn't do that?
Okay, I'm not doing
Honestly
it.
though.
I'm not doing it the
I
way
ain't
he did
doing it.
it. I'm not doing it the way he did it though.
Yeah,
You
me
feel me? But
either. But
because
I ain't
he
doing it.
was Brian Norman Sr. He was trying to like downplay like the sparring, like he was kind of like trying to like downplay Boots. You feel me? Like in a way,
yeah,
like Boots some bum ass, like Boots like some bum ass nigga. You feel me? I ain't like all that. Like keep it G. You feel me? If you want to fight, you want to say I want to fight. I want to get it on. But he was down playing Boots like Boots is just some Joe Blow type of nigga. You feel me?
Hey, real
fact.
quick though, real quick. Let me get out 2 seconds, man. I ain't gonna lie, I would have fell out over Nino too about old girl. If he backed out, but she was bad as hell. But y'all go ahead though. I would have got on that rock too if she did me like that. But go ahead,
Fuck
y'all.
Hey,
them
yo,
hoes, man. For
G,
everybody.
Never.
Hey
salute,
G,
bro. Appreciate you having us on. Yo, hit that
Yes.
like. I'm about to bounce, but good boxing talk, bro. Keep doing your thing. I hope you
God
grow
bless you,
much.
brother.
Yo, blessings,
Appreciate
my
y'all.
G.
hey G, what you
Yeah.
think about Tevin Farmer versus Williams Zepeda? Honestly though, like what you
I
Tell her
think? Like
I like that he getting the opportunity, but what I don't like is what I felt when I watched Tev and Muratala. Tev taking him 3 years off, he definitely lost a step. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? And I think what he got to pick up is the intensity level. You know what I mean?
Facts.
And I felt like when I was watching him and Miro Tyler, he was in there, but he wasn't all the way himself. You know what I mean? So I think he should have got one in between. He caught what's Cuz name again?
Zepeda.
It's a Peter.
Zepeda.
Zepeda. Yeah, I think he should have got one before he got Zepeda, but Tev, one of them dudes, man. I'm gonna be real with y'all. And this not cause he from Philly. I really was around that guy before he went on his run. That motherfucker used to tell me, he used to say, Greg, I don't know how I'm gonna do it. This is just how he said it. He said, I don't know how I'm gonna do it, but I'm gonna become champion. And the motherfucker did it. So a motherfucker like that, I don't know what he gonna pull out of his bag. I don't know what he gonna pull out of his bag, but
And
he
you
said
know
he
what?
got some.
Yo,
You know what?
Zepeda
And
throw a
that's
lot of
why.
punches.
But
He throw
that's
a
why
lot
though.
of punches. And Maratala, whatever his name is, he wasn't throwing as many punches as Zepeda gonna be throwing.
Mm.
So I don't know, man.
But
But
man, that
Zepeda's a
fight,
bruiser though. Zepeda is a bruiser, bro. Like
Mm.
that's what I'm
He
saying.
throw a
People
lot
don't.
of punches.
yeah,
Zepeda
Tev
is
Farmer just can't trade with him. And I ain't gonna lie, that Moritaya and Tev Farmer fight, Moritaya damn near almost lost that shit. That shit was like
facts.
damn near, that shit was damn near like 50-50. Like I ain't gonna lie, I damn near get that bitch a draw. Dude, cause
Mm.
Facts.
cause like I don't I think that was my first time watching a full Moritaya fight. He just like I don't know, he really ain't too much to sneeze about. But yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Tev return for me. He just can't. He can't trade with Zepeda. He gotta just box him. You know what I'm saying? Keep him. Just keep him on the outside. Keep on turning him. Zepeda feet work ain't the best, but like you don't notice it because he always in your motherfucking face. You feel me? Tev
Tev
just
got
gotta.
tired that last fight though.
But the
He ain't
transition
fight.
though.
He
But
He
the
ain't
got
fighting 2
tired.
years. He
But
ain't
the
fighting like 2
transition
years.
though, that's why I think it is important what Greg be saying about that laying off. Like when you not active, and that's why I get when y'all be on here saying like, oh, he doing this so and so just to stay active because I think that activity might play a factor in a better BF versus Bivol fight, bro. I
But
think
Better
Mm-hmm.
be
Bivol
gonna
might
stop
be able
him.
to get him just
He
off
gonna
being
stop
active,
Better
bro.
be
I
gonna
don't
stop him
know,
in
son. Better
7 and
be
9.
punch too fucking hard. That nigga punch hard, son.
They
No,
say
and
You can see that shit through the TV.
man, I agree. Cause I've been watching both of their fights real bad, bro. And I've been on Better BF real big since he fought the dude in London.
Joe
But
Smith.
I think Bivol is just
He ain't.
Smith. But
He ain't gonna stop. He ain't gonna stop Bevo. He ain't
He
stop.
gonna stop him. He gonna
He
stop
I
not
him.
don't
stopping him
know.
no
Bro. I
seven.
He
think
gonna
Hell
I
no
think that's
stop
the
him,
seven.
only way
Hell
bro.
he
no.
wins. I think that's the only way he wins, bro. By stoppage. Cause I think Bivol is gonna make it hard enough to where it's gonna frustrate Arthur to where it's like I gotta knock him out or I'm gonna lose.
Yeah, if it go
Nah,
12 rounds, Bivol gonna win for sure.
Yeah, facts.
nah.
I
Better
agree.
be motor is crazy.
Yeah.
I don't know,
Now I
man.
don't think if it go 12 rounds, that means Bivol gonna
Yeah,
win.
I
It could
don't
be
think
the same
B-Ball could
shit with
take
like
that much.
Ryan and Devin Haney. He can have a
Nah,
couple of knockdowns throughout the fight and still
No,
win
but
by
Devin Haney
decision.
ain't got that power like Better
Hey,
be. If that's what I'm
better
no,
saying. If he
be.
no,
That's
lasts
what
Devin
that
I'm
long,
Haney,
saying.
Devin
Bivol.
Ryan
Haney,
still won by decision. That's a power
no,
puncher. That's
no,
what I'm
No,
bro.
no.
saying.
Devin Haney don't have the footwork of Bivol. Devin Haney ain't a move around like Devin Haney is a jab user and he stays away. He's good at defense, but Bivol is a mover.
Yeah.
Like
He still
Bivol
get
is a
touched.
all around the ring for 12 rounds. He's gonna move all around the ring. You're not gonna hit him. He's gonna be in and out, annoying you with pepper shots until he sets you up. Like that's Bivol's style. And I think eventually either Better BF is either gonna get overwhelmed with that type of shit, or Better BF is gonna clip him and it's gonna be an early night. But I don't think Better BF is gonna win on 12, bro. I like
No, I don't think he gonna
off
win
of
on two.
come on, off of
No.
Achilles injury,
I
bro.
think
Like
he
do
gonna
y'all know
stop him.
Achilles?
Better
Hey,
be.
You
He
probably
gonna
know
stop
Man,
him.
Bivol got something because Canelo wasn't crashing out, so Bivol got something.
and listen, and thank you. He been in there with Canelo. You feel me? He been in there with a high. He been in there with the highest of the highs. You feel me? I don't think Bivol tripping. You know what I'm saying? And
Canelo
I
ain't
put
big as Better Beef
I
though.
was gonna say, bro, Better BF punch way harder than Canelo, bro.
Better
I'm not
be
gonna
a
lie,
no, no,
bro.
no. I'm
punch
not.
like a heavyweight.
I'm not talking
Man,
about the. I'm not talking about the punches, y'all. I'm talking about the atmosphere. I'm talking about the environment.
facts,
I'm talking about the. I'm
facts,
talking about the build up.
facts,
Cause listen, y'all, that's a fight. That's a fight in itself. You feel me?
Hey,
If
facts.
y'all don't know that,
Big dog better be. I don't think he give a fuck about none of that shit. Hey, I
No,
ain't
I'm
gonna
Yeah.
lie.
talking.
Better
No,
better
I'm listen.
be. If he went to cruiserweight, I think he'd go undisputed. I ain't bullshit. He got
Hey,
skills in he got a different type of power, dog.
I'm talking about Bivol. I'm not talking about Better Be. What I'm saying is Bivol been on that stage before. You feel me?
facts.
So he
Yeah.
going about it. He going about it like Better Be nigga. I've been here before. You feel me?
No,
Facts.
and
Let
that's
me.
what I'm saying. Better be don't give a fuck about none of that. He a fucking cyborg. I'm telling you, that
No,
nigga
but what?
different,
Yeah,
dog.
But look.
Who's the
Everybody.
I'm
underdog?
with you on that.
Who's the
Listen, bro.
underdog?
He the underdog.
Listen. Listen.
Who?
Everybody
Better
think
be
that.
the underdog.
Listen, bro. We think
Nah,
everybody.
hell no. Bevo's underdog. That's what I'm saying. Bevo's
No, Better
underdog.
Be is the underdog. They
Yeah, I
got
was
Hell
just
Bevo
looking
winning.
no.
at that shit.
They
It's
got
a
Bevo
slight
winning. They
Bill
got
the
Bevo
slight
winning.
favorite by like
They got,
175.
yeah, they got Bevo winning. On
That
What you
shit
God.
must
think,
have.
Greg?
That shit must
That
have
might
changed.
no, but I understand if they got all right. So if they got Bivol as the favorite, it's because of the activity.
Facts.
Like Foreign was saying, he has been more active.
Hmm.
Exactly.
But
He just
but
fought.
in my mind, Better be ever is the favorite in
But
my
look.
mind. But
But
I'm
look
not the
though.
guy who you know what I mean. I'm not the guy who put all that
Yeah,
together.
they do
That
got him
motherfucker
favored by
punch hard.
knockout though.
He not
Bivol
an
favorite
old
to win by
38 either,
decision.
too. He not an old 38. He knocked
But every.
everybody
I think
out,
he's
so he ain't got no
But
39.
punishment.
like I was saying
That
though,
nigga
bro.
40.
Yeah, he's
Everybody think
39.
everybody's a robot, right? Until you get in that stage and it's all them damn lights, and you in front of 50,000, and you in front of 75,000. Like
Hey,
we
he
could
like the
say,
nigga off
listen, but
Rocky
hold on, bro.
Four,
Cause look,
the
bro, we could
Russian.
say,
He don't care
listen,
about
bro,
none of that.
listen, bro. We could say, oh, what he's saying in a press conference. We could say, oh yeah, this and that, just like Frank Martin said this and that. But when
I ain't
motherfuckers get in
believe
there
Frank Martin.
themselves, it's
I ain't
different
I ain't
believe
though,
Frank
bro.
believe
Like
Frank.
Martin.
you
Yeah, I ain't
can't tell
believe
how
Frank
another
neither.
motherfucker is feeling in the ring. You feel me?
Mhm.
We can't tell if it's affecting them all in lights, all in people.
We'll
This
come
cause
on
this
after the fight. I'll get you some
Some
wing stop.
some people you could
I give
tell.
you some wing
Some
stop if Bivol win.
some motherfuckers you could tell. You could tell when them lights is too bright. Some motherfuckers you could see it in their eyes. You could
facts.
see the walk. You could see it at the press conference. You can
The
see it at the
walk-in.
interviews. Oh, you can see it in their face. You feel me? You can see it in their face when they ace. It's like you could just tell.
Yeah,
But
better
I don't
be.
think Better Beef gonna be scared. No, he ain't scared. He there. But I just think Bevo. I think Bevo gonna. I think Bevo gonna win.
But y'all know what make this motherfucking fight so crazy? And 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 I don't know if I'm
It's
the
a
only
50
one
fifty
that thinks
fight.
it. But what make this motherfucking fight so crazy is that we barely understand what they saying. So we really don't know what these niggas is thinking, bro.
Yeah,
Like
this a
I'm
real undisputed fight.
You feel me? No, like I'm trying
Real.
to watch the interviews and because they, niggas is interviewing them and asking them. I'm trying to watch and see how they feel. These niggas like the language barrier is creating so much of a gap. We don't know how they're really thinking, what they really finna do. Like this is finna be something fucking crazy, bro.
Hey,
Like
Yeah.
hey, which I think on another topic, which I think about Richardson Hitchens versus the nigga who just beat up Montana
Parro,
Law. Oh no,
Peril,
Liam
Liam Parro,
Parro.
Pyro. Yeah.
man,
that's a great fight, bro.
That's a
Africa
goodie.
got a fight on his
That's a
hands.
good one.
Definitely got a good fight.
I ain't gonna
Africa got
lie,
a
it's
fight in his
it's
hand.
exactly like Greg
Africa
said,
got a
bro. I
fight
was
on his
talking shit
hands.
about the sport, but this motherfucker always like boxing always gonna be here, bro.
Which I
You ain't
think
never lied.
who y'all giving the edge to?
Man,
Liam Parro
Yeah.
off the Matias upset, bro. He hot as shit right now.
yeah,
He hot as
Richard
yeah.
shit.
Hitchens already said he don't really like that IBF rehydration clause shit too.
Facts. I was gonna say that, and bro, the styles, bro. Like, I don't think like Richardson Hitchens been in there. He's known all that. He got the amateur record and shit. But Liam Parro has really seen so much shit. That Matias fight really told like Liam Parro got so much shit in his toolbox, bro. That
Yeah.
nigga is
Nah,
nice, bro.
And
but two things.
Like
Two
Africa
things.
last
Africa.
fight, he damn near lost. Well,
Yeah,
something
that's what
he
I
got
was
him
gonna
losing.
say.
His ass
Africa.
did lose.
Africa.
He was definitely
Africa.
out on his feet though. He was definitely out on his feet
Africa was
for
in a
sure.
tough fight, and I ain't gonna lie, that nigga, that Liam Power, he packing a punch. But two things. Africa, Liam Power was tailor made for Matias, and Africa don't fight like Matias. That's number one. You feel me?
Yeah,
But they don't fight. They don't fight the same. You feel me? Africa fights nothing like Matias. Matias is like somewhat like stuck in the sand. He coming straight. He coming straight for you.
facts. I
Africa.
agree.
Africa don't fight like that. We all know that. You feel me? I feel
Yeah,
like if Africa gonna be Africa, but I ain't gonna lie, Africa gotta listen to his motherfucking corner. That's number one.
facts.
Gotta listen to his
That's
motherfucking coach.
so that's what I was about to say, Chef. With Parro, you see the confidence and
Fact.
you see the tools,
Super.
you see the ability, and you see that he not worried. He believe in the shit he do. Africa, he give me the vibes like
Unsure.
I know I can fight, but I'm unsure.
Facts.
I know I can punch a little bit, but I don't know how hard I can punch. I know I can box, but I don't know how good of a boxer I am. This is not a fight that you bring doubt to.
Yeah.
This is
Nah,
a
not
fight
against
that you
He
Parro.
don't, he don't know his bag. He don't know his
yeah,
shit.
yeah, and that's where that may be where he could slip up. But I like his ability. I seen him box like in person, and this motherfucker can fight. But the guy that we see on fight night is not the same
Hmm.
guy all the time. So
Facts
where
like
I'm
Teofimo.
yeah, so where I'm worried a little bit is he going to be in full belief? Is he going to come in there and be in full confidence? Is he going to really take the chance when he need to take a chance? Because one thing I can see about Parro going to bait you in, or he going to go get you, or he
And he
going to play,
punching too.
or he going to act like he don't see something, and then next thing you know he firing. So it's just like his adjustments, man, is beautiful, and I want to see Africa adjust to him. So for me, it's a tough fight. It's a real tough fight.
And it's
Africa.
in Puerto Rico too, right?
Yeah,
Mhm.
Africa,
Facts.
Africa got to keep. He got to keep Power
That's
at the end of
tough.
that jab. He got to keep him on. He got to keep Power at the end of that jab. But I ain't gonna lie. I wonder what it is with Africa because it's like okay. For example, like you ever like play sports back in the days, or like you got a homie who played sports back in the days, and when his dad at the game, he ain't the same. But when his dad ain't there, nigga, motherfucking Superman. Like I
Yeah,
wonder what it is with Africa. Like I wonder like what it is that make him like okay, he fought. I think he fought like the nigga before his last fight. I think he fought forgot who he fought. But Africa beat that nigga 12 rounds straight. You feel me?
yeah.
And then the last fight, it was like, damn, it was like he made that shit harder than what it had to be. Like I don't know. I don't know, like I don't know what it is with him. You know what I'm saying? But
It looked
like you
like
said,
it looked like to me he got a nervous tick. He do got a nervous tick. Like
I
he a
Yeah,
don't.
little, he don't want to engage unless he see fit. And
And
yeah.
look,
Perro is the type that's like, nigga, we about to
nah,
engage right now. That's what I feel
Like
like
I'm
doing.
gonna
I
make
think
you
he, I
fight.
think I think
yeah,
inside of fights he changed when he feels certain kind of power.
Hmm.
Like depending on
look.
how like when Limos hit him and he felt that shit, everything changed.
Yeah.
yeah, like the whole game plan went out the door. But I ain't gonna lie,
Right.
That nigga Parrow packing a punch. You feel me? I ain't gonna front. I don't know if Parrow don't like niggas or something, but that nigga, I ain't gonna lie.
No,
The last two Johns for Parrow, I ain't gonna lie, he wrecking shit. You feel me?
he is.
Nah,
I-
yeah, he
But it's
tough.
exactly what Greg said, though. Y'all just pointed out certain characteristics that exactly prove what Greg just said. It's a confidence thing. And we could all know that from personal street experience, from everything. Like, say you fighting a nigga, right? And you know he could fight. If you that type of nigga that you don't give a fuck, you gonna throw everything you got, the kitchen sink at the nigga. But if
That's
you one of those niggas where it's like around certain motherfuckers, you gonna be confident, but around the cream of the crop, you not. When you get
Or
around that cream of the crop, you're not gonna be as confident, as believing in your skills, as able to use your abilities as you gonna be with a nigga that's not at your level.
that's
You
what I
feel
Yeah.
me?
was
That's
saying,
what I
young
think
dog,
Africa
earlier
be getting.
when you was talking about Spence. Like, Spence didn't know what he was getting into. He wanted Terence Crawford. If Terence
oh
Crawford was
yeah,
okay, that
I ain't agree
that's what I
with
No,
was
no,
I
saying.
ain't
no.
Like,
agree with Foreign
But
earlier.
listen. I never said Spence didn't know. I said Spence, bro. We know Spence know. Everybody watching, everybody in boxing knows Spence was not 100% to fight Bud Crawford. And I don't. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think nobody in their right mind is gonna fight Bud Crawford not 100%.
I'm saying though, he was being a man.
Spence
He was
would
just being a man of his word.
Spence.
Like you
yeah,
But
gotta
listen,
respect
Foreign,
that. Yo, I'm gonna fight that nigga.
Foreign.
He
Go
fought
ahead,
him.
go crazy, go crazy.
No. What you just said, like you don't think nobody in their right mind would fight Crawford not 100%. Spence would. Spence is one of them niggas who would. You feel me? Spence is
That's
one
what
of
I
them
was.
niggas.
Go ahead, go
You
ahead,
said what? No. I
go,
was
go.
saying like Spence is one of them niggas who car accident. You feel me? Retina, all that shit. But Spence is one of them niggas like I don't give a fuck. I'm a go. I'm win, lose, or draw. I'm getting in that ring. You feel me? Spence is not one of Spence tell you, I'm not doing tune-ups. I don't care who I want the man. You feel me? If they saying Butter's the man, they say I'm the man, we gonna figure it out. Spence, bro, Spence could have had all kind of shit wrong with him, but it was no way in hell Spence was gonna go to 54,
Call
bro,
that
without
fight off,
fighting,
dog. It was too big of a fight.
without
That was
without fight, bro, without fighting Bud. It's no way. And win, lose, or draw, you gotta respect it. You feel me? He got his
I
ass beat.
on God.
That,
On God. But like I was saying though, confidence will drive you crazy, bro, and it'll drive you to places that you're not supposed to be. Just like with this Lamont Roach versus Gervonta Davis. Like I was telling Greg the other day,
what you
Lamont
think?
Roach gotta hold on, listen, and really digest this with y'all ears and y'all brain. Lamont Roach got a certain type of confidence to think he can fuck with Tank Davis because he's already seen him before. He's fought him before.
Mm-hmm.
But I think in the back of Lamont Roach's head, watching Lamont Roach's fights against Angel Rodriguez, Ray Perez, niggas that we don't even know. I know for a fact, just like Lamont Roach, just like any, you feel me? We all know. In the back of your head, you could know. It's okay to know I'm gonna lose to this nigga. It's okay to be confident that you're gonna fight.
Hey,
But when you know you're gonna lose, you gotta know you're gonna lose, brother.
Yeah.
And
As
that's
long as
but
you're not
that's how
scared,
we
though.
all
That's what it
think.
comes
They
down to.
ask
Just
us,
not
they be like,
scared.
Greg, would you
Ain't
get in the
nobody
ring
getting a
with
ring
Mike
thinking
Tyson
like
for $1
that.
million? You gonna be
I
like, hell
agree.
yeah.
I agree. I agree though. Ain't nobody if you get in the ring, you're not scared. I agree. But it's a difference between being scared, it's a
And
difference
being
between
real.
being confident, and
I
it's a
don't think
difference between believing yourself.
I
It's a
don't think pro
difference.
athletes. I don't think they think like that. They think like they the
Yeah,
best. Like,
you have to be delusional.
yeah,
You have to be. You
Bro,
can't
Not
be at that
not
level
that's
and not be delusional about
No, no,
your
no,
skills.
no, no. That's what people get wrong.
That's
You have
not
to be
delusional if you
delusional.
believe in
Listen,
yourself for real.
listen,
No,
listen. That's what
to a
people get
next
wrong.
level, you
And
have
that
to.
and this is listen, this is how I know y'all gotta really listen. I said confidence will drive you crazy, bro. Because it's all right to be delusional when you're at that championship level. But if you're not there and you know you're not there, it's
Oh
all
yeah,
right to
for
be
sure.
realistic too.
Nah, for
nah,
sure. I
but
agree with
listen,
you on your
nah,
Lamont
bro, that
Roach
go.
You
take.
feel me?
I agree with that
Like that's
100%.
like hold on. That's like saying it's a good plumber around the corner. You gonna go hire him for $50, right? You know he's good. No, I'm gonna go get the great plumber that's in LA that I gotta pay extras because I know he's great. It's okay to know you're good and it's okay to know you're great, but you gotta know which one you are.
But
That's what
foreign,
motherfuckers in the game don't realize. You gotta know what you are. You gotta know if you're at that top level. You gotta know if you have the skills, the will, all of that to pay the motherfucking bills. Because if you
hey,
don't, it won't
y'all ain't.
last.
But this just human nature. Like we all got that homeboy. Like, man, I got all the
Facts.
hoes. It's like, nigga, you ain't got all the hoes. Like, but he delusional in his head. It's like he think he got. I can get Halle Berry. It's like, nigga, what? You can't get.
yeah,
But
yeah, yeah, but foreign. You said you can't be delusional. You said you can't.
Gotta,
You said you could be.
no,
You
no,
said you
no.
could.
Listen, you gotta know which one you are, brother. You like say you the best on the field. You the best growing up playing football. You've been doing this shit for 15 years. You know, can't nobody tell you nothing different. But if you ain't been at that top level, you ain't been practicing against top niggas, you ain't been playing up. You feel me? Then it's like, why would you? You know, it's kind of
Nah, I
like
don't agree. I don't agree. For let me tell you why. Because
hold
it's
on, it's
like,
kind of like Brian Norman Jr., right? It's kind of like his dad fed him, oh, you're top level. This and that. But it comes to the boots fight comes on the table, and now it's this and that. Because a motherfucker could know in the back of their head, like, my son not really top level. My son not really this and that. I'm just hyping him up because that's what's gonna put the battery in his back. But you gotta know, because that
or foreign, it could be the opposite. Or it could be the opposite. Okay, it's a difference between delusion, you being delusional and believing in yourself. Because to be in any kind of sport, a business period, you have to be some kind of delusional to get up every day and think you're gonna be a world champion. And what I'm
fact,
saying, I'm saying, okay, it's almost like, okay, for example, right? I run my own, like I got my own food truck, right? But before
fact,
I had my food truck, I used to cook in my crib, right? And before I got my truck, nigga, I was delusional. I was delusional how? Because I got up every single day and I told myself, yo, somebody gonna come buy food for me. Not knowing who gonna buy food for me, but I told myself. So it's like fighting, whatever it may be in life, you have to have some kind of delusionalness in your motherfucking head to think you're gonna be a motherfucking champion one day. Why?
Mm.
Because they just not giving out belts. They just not giving out food trucks. You have to be a little loony in your head to think that nigga one day I'm gonna be a champion. You feel me? Or nigga one day I'm gonna start a YouTube channel and I'm gonna have 10,000 motherfucking subscribers. Why? Because you can't just go buy that shit. You feel me? You have to be delusional in some kind of way, shape, or form to so like Lamont Roach. We might be thinking, oh yeah, he gonna get his ass kicked, whatever the case may be. But in the back of his mind, he like, nigga, I could do this. Why? Why? Because I've seen it be done before. We all seen a nigga who's at the top of beat a man get his ass knocked off. You feel me? Nigga,
That's a
it could be
fact.
done. It could
Hey,
it
what
could
y'all
be
think
done.
about that Kenneth Sims and Oscar Duarte fight?
But hold on though. Before we get to that, to answer your question, bro, because I like your name. Your name's Chef.
Yeah, facts.
Chef. So look, that's like this, right? That's like you pushing work, right? And you gonna tell yourself you're gonna be the biggest work dealer. Cause I just say that type of shit because that's what we can all know. You feel me? Greg, I know why you looking crazy, but that's what we all get the concept of, you know.
I just don't want to get indicted. You
Oh
good
yeah,
though?
hey, you right. They swinging too hip. You know, you right. But that's like you selling, doing whatever you right, and you gonna tell yourself you being the greatest, right? But you
Yeah,
smoking all your re-up.
yeah,
But you steady
Mm,
selling every day.
mm.
You telling
yeah.
yourself I'm gonna be the biggest drug dealer in the city, all this and that, but you smoking the re-up.
Okay, but
And
what if?
you feel
But
me?
okay,
Like
but
at a certain point, listen, and that's what I mean when I say at a certain point, bro. Doing the same thing, expecting a different fucking result is insanity. It's the
yes, it's
literal
insanity.
definition. It's the literal
So,
definition.
but what if
All
that
right,
Hey,
I
I'm
got
gonna
same?
a
make a
But
question. I
simple.
got a question.
go
I
ahead,
got a
G.
question.
Go ahead, G.
So what does Lamont Roach need to do to be in that space? Because he's never been in that space where you're gonna be fighting a rock star.
And listen, that's what people fuck up. The best thing to get in life is experience, bro. That's something you can't buy. That's something you can't purchase.
So
Yeah,
That's
but
so
he
something
you
can't.
saying so you
you
saying
Nah.
no matter so you saying no matter
no
what he
matter
do,
what he do, he
he getting his
he
ass
gotta
whooped.
go through it. He gotta get his ass
M-
whooped.
And
Because
my
look,
thing
bro,
is,
it's like
Lamont can't
go
get
ahead, go ahead.
Lamont can't get no kind of experience. He okay. Lamont can't get no experience that he about to get in the ring with Tank.
Facts.
But Lamont been in the ring with Tank. You feel me? So okay, like for example, Frank Martin can't go fight nobody else in his career that's gonna put him on that stage like that. You feel me?
Mm.
Nobody, you feel me? Nobody in 5 years from now, he can't go fight nobody who gonna put him in front of motherfucking Madonna front row. He can't, you can't go, okay. Edgar Berlanga can't go get what he just got a couple of months ago nowhere. You feel me? But what Lamont Roach got. You feel me? Yeah, he fought Tank when he was younger, but I've been in there with him before. You feel me? It's almost like you got a bigger brother. And let's just say y'all fought 1,000 times, G, for the rest of y'all niggas, but you socked that nigga one time before. You feel me? You may have lost, but you socked this nigga one time. And you might not remember no fights, but you remember you socked that nigga one time. You feel me? And that and and that we gonna call that delusion. Like a nigga being delusional because he lost 1,000 fights. But he gonna take that, man. I socked this nigga one time. I know it's for a fact. If I sock this nigga again another time, I'ma get this nigga, you feel me? So I just think Lamont, like, bro, I've been in there with him before, you feel me? And we from the same area, you feel me? So how he carrying it, nigga, I'm carrying it, you feel me?
Yeah.
He doing it for Baltimore, I'm doing it for DC, you feel me? And like I
Hey,
said, I've been in there with him before. I've
I
been in
think
there with him
I'm
before.
let me make one point.
go
Let me
ahead, go
make
ahead.
one point. Like we all like boxing in here, right? So
So
and what's that? Buster Douglas. We all Buster Douglas homeboy. He about to fight Mike Tyson.
Facts.
And we were like, man, that nigga about to get his ass beat. But in his head, he like, shit, I'm about to win.
Right.
Really,
mm,
what y'all even saying about Roach? We don't know a nigga got that dog until he beat a dog. We not gonna know. So it's
Facts.
not even like what he could do.
Bivol
It's
and
like,
Canelo.
huh?
Bivol and Canelo. Bivol ain't
That's
had
what
no
I'm
big
saying.
fights before
Everybody thought
Canelo.
Bivol was gonna lose. He bagged him up.
bro. But and look, that's what people don't get about
Roach
that
had some good
shit.
fights though. Roach had
When
some
you
good fights
come,
at
look,
130.
when you come from another country like Russia, and where you don't know nothing about no United States shit, you don't give a fuck who over there. Bivol didn't
Yeah.
give a fuck who he was fighting. That nigga is from Russia, bro. They don't even get a chance to see nothing from the internet, bro. Like he don't know what's going on. That's why motherfuckers like, and that's what I think Lamont Roach gotta have. Just to tie it all in, Lamont Roach gotta have that crazy ass thing in his head that Greg be talking about, where it's like you don't give a fuck, you psycho, like you believe in
Nah,
yourself. So, and look, that's what I say. It's the difference between being delusional and believing in yourself. Because believing in yourself is okay. I know I can do this. I got a feeling I can
man,
do this. Being
them shits
delusional
work
is
hand
I'm
in
gonna
hand.
knock this nigga out. I'm gonna win, and that's what Lamont Roach is saying on Najee Lives and shit. Like, brother,
Listen,
come on.
foreign, bro. Believing in yourself, delusional, bro. That shit works hand in hand, my brother. I'm telling you. You feel me? You gotta be a
That's what I'm
little.
saying about
You
busting
have
No,
to be
nuggets.
a
listen,
little. You gotta be a little cuckoo, bro. You gotta be a little cuckoo in this shit, bro.
I'm not saying
You
they
gotta
don't work
remember,
hand in
these
hand.
niggas is boxing, bro.
Listen,
They're
go
not
ahead.
Bro,
playing tag. Niggas is boxing, bro.
I
I
it's not
think
agree.
even.
all boxers gotta be a little. You gotta be delusional a little bit
You
to
have
be
to,
willing to
bro.
stand in front of a nigga and punch each other in the face, bro. You gotta be
You
But
have.
crazy,
then,
bro. You gotta
but
be a
then
little
look,
throwed off,
but
bro.
then
You
look.
have
This
Got
is
to.
to
how
be.
you know. This is how you know. I agree with y'all on the boxers got to be a delusional, right? But
Yeah.
then this is
Bro,
how
in
you
life,
know.
you gotta
But
be a little
but
delusional,
then
bro.
but then this is how you know motherfuckers know they place, bro. It's a reason why they motherfuckers would be like, oh, I'm not gonna go fight him because they make weight classes for a reason. Motherfuckers know they place, bro. Like,
Yeah,
you feel me?
that's
Like,
true.
it's a
That's true.
reason
But
That's
why.
true.
I'm gonna say this. Motherfuckers know they place. That's true. That's some motherfuckers. But it's hard as a man to accept
Facts.
the world putting you in a place that you like, no, nigga, I'm a fighter too. Fuck that nigga.
Mhm.
He a boy like me, he a man like me, or whatever the case is. You know what I'm saying? Whatever we facing, he got two arms, I got two arms. You know what
Right.
I'm saying?
Thank
So yeah, you gotta I understand what you're saying, foreign. Like, all right, I ain't been here before, but this is what we do. You know what I mean? And
you.
we in a ring. And
Facts.
as long as
I
this
agree.
motherfucker got
Niggas is
four
trying to
corners,
check ball, man.
yeah, as long
Like,
as this motherfucker got four corners, I mean, we
So
rocking.
And
so
we
what
live
do
in a
y'all think
world.
Lamont? So what do y'all
Uh,
think Lamont needs to do to actually pull it off?
He
Like, what
just
do y'all
can't
think he needs to
Stay
do?
he
patient.
he he
No, I'm
just
it's a
talking
can't
about
lot
be
as
of.
far as boxing.
he
It's a
just
lot
can't
of.
be he can't be bitching. That's the main thing. He
I
just
was gonna
can't be
say that.
bitching.
I was gonna say Lamont got to go in there with the, and that's why, like, I get what, and that's why you could kind of say, like, I get it, Brian Norman Jr. and they pussies and all that for what they did, but like you gotta, like, you just gotta know, bro, because it's like I think, like man, you just gotta know, bro. Like how Brian Norman and them was trying to go in that boots fight with the we gotta knock him out type of shit. Like, I think Lamont Rose gotta have that type of shit in his head. Like, I know I'm the underdog. I know this shit go to the card just bad. I know everybody gonna be born for me. Like, it's exactly what y'all say. He gotta be crazy, but I think the dude still gotta know his place, because
nah.
when you because then look, because it's like this. Look, this is what I mean when I say you gotta know your place. Because Devin Haney in the Ryan Garcia fight, right? He got out of his place. Devin
Who?
Haney let the media get to him. He let everybody talk him into thinking he was something he wasn't. He
That's
went
a
in there.
great
He
point.
didn't use his skills and his build. You feel me? Like, he
That's a
didn't
great
use
point.
his
Yeah.
game plan.
Yeah.
That's what I mean when I say you got to know your place, bro.
But
You got to know what you're capable of. You got to know what you're able to do. You got to know when shit go bad, this is what I do, not
why
what's
you
gonna make
think?
the fans happy. And that's why motherfuckers don't understand. But
But
Shakur Stevenson is one of the best fighters,
but
because
look, but
he's one of the
look.
only fighters
Nah,
that
I agree with that.
understands
I agree with
when
that.
everything gets
I agree with
bad,
that.
a motherfucker gotta win a fight. So I gotta do
Nah, I
whatever
agree
I
with
gotta
that.
do to win a
But you gotta
fight.
remember, Dev come from a certain place, and Lamont Roach come from a certain place. So Lamont Roach know how tanks
Facts,
play. You feel me? Devin Haney, he went for Ryan Garcia circus. He went for that shit. Like, he went.
facts,
Him, his
No,
pops,
no,
facts.
no,
everybody
nah,
went.
nah. No, listen, young.
Lamont Roach
Nah, he
about to
right.
know
I
how to
agree.
play with Tank in a couple months when it's time to promo. He about to know how to, yeah,
Yeah, I agree.
he know
Yeah,
how to
but
communicate
it's
with him
gonna
and
be
all that.
different.
They've been
It's
next to
different
each other and had
tactics.
real conversations. He gonna know how to get under his skin the same way Tank gonna know how to get under his skin. I think you gotta make, to me, when it comes to boxing, you gotta take away from niggas what they like to do. He got, like, I want to answer your question on foreign. For him to
Go
be
ahead.
successful against Tank, he got to make the fight something else. Like, don't go in there and make it Tank pressuring me the whole time kind of fight. Like, and I'm just moving like what Frank Martin did. Like, niggas scared. Nah, make it a different kind of fight. You feel me? Do something else. You feel me? Switch it up.
Facts.
Listen,
You gotta have a
foreign,
And
game
going
that's
back,
plan.
but
going back to what you said
but
about
hold
Ryan
hold
and
on.
Devin, right?
Go ahead.
Going back to what you said
Go ahead, Chef.
about Ryan and Devin, right? You said what you said. You said Devin got out of place. I'm saying what you think got Devin out of place.
It's exactly what Greg be talking about. How everybody want to do everything for clicks, media, promotion, exposure. I think Devin let the whole press conference of they split in amateurs, all that type of shit, like all that type of stuff.
The history, the history.
The
Hold
history,
on, hold on,
the
hold on. I
lights,
got you.
everything.
I got you. From what I'm hearing, right? Devin Haney went in there and really believed because he punched on Regis Prograis. They talked about this earlier. Because he really punched on Regis Prograis, I'm about to go in there and just punch on Devin. So he got out of place by not being a boxer. Devin
Exactly.
Haney, Devin Haney's a boxer at the end of the
Boxer.
day. No matter what, nigga, you got to box. So he went in there and got tough and tried to stand in there and tried to see if he could find something and got caught. And then that shit turned the whole fight.
And
Whole
that's
Yeah,
fight.
exactly what ties
and
into
and
that's
that's
exactly
facts.
what
That's
ties
facts. But I
that's
don't think
exactly what
G. I don't think it was the Regis. I don't think it was the Regis fight that got Devin. That got Devin not fighting his fight. I just, me personally, I think it was that. I think it was that past history him and Ryan had. You feel me? And the Ryan antics. You feel me?
No,
Because
I think it was Bill Haney.
not I think it was
I
the
think it was
delusion by Bill
Bill.
Haney.
I think
The
y'all looking
delusion.
at it wrong.
Because
they got
Bill was writing the checks. Bill was writing the checks, but Dev had to sign them though. You feel me?
yeah,
Facts.
That's what fucked everything up. Because
but that history
Bill told
Ryan
us
and
But look,
Devin got.
how the fight was gonna
and look,
go. The fighter didn't tell us, "Oh, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that." His pops was saying, my son gonna do this, my son gonna do that." Dev never got the chance to say, "I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that." His pop said, "No, he gonna go kill that nigga."
and
So
That ain't
look,
gonna never. That
yeah,
ain't
exactly. And
listen. That ain't
hold on,
gonna
because
never
that
change, bro. And
but hold on,
Bill been talking. Bill been talking for Dev his whole
but
career. You
hold
feel
on,
me?
because that tie
We never seen Dev fight like that. Dev fought
look
like that because of Ryan. You feel me?
Yeah,
That's
he.
that's
that
that's what it was. You feel me? It
You
wasn't
know,
the
and
it wasn't the
take it a
Bill
step
talk.
bigger. Take it a step bigger. I think he
hold
thought.
on, hold on, hold on.
No.
One
Real quick,
second.
real quick.
Go ahead.
I think him acting crazy and drinking beers, he's like, no, that's bad for the sport. And I really think it fucked Devin Haney up to see him come in overweight, drinking beer, smoking weed, and lose like that, dog. It's like I'm doing everything right, and this nigga doing everything wrong. I ain't what I think I am.
But
You
that's
get what I'm
after. No, no,
But
saying?
no.
that
But that's
but listen though,
he
because
feeling
hold
that
on.
way after. He feeling that way
'Cause-
after.
After,
I'm
but prior, no. I think he was like he disrespecting the sport, so I'm gonna beat
But
his
hold
ass.
on.
Like I
But
think he
look,
took
that
that shit
tie
personal. Yeah.
and
listen,
he
but
and he's
hold on, cause
overweight.
hold on though, cause this is what I mean when I say y'all gotta really digest what motherfuckers be saying. That's why I try to slow down and let y'all speak. Because even the dude that just commented, him and his dad got big headed thinking he unlocked power moving to 140. All of that ties into exactly what I said. It's a difference between being delusional and believing in yourself. If Devin would have believed in himself, believed in his skills enough to know I can't trade with this motherfucker. I'm not finna go in this ring and trade with Ryan Garcia. That's the dumbest shit ever. He
That's
gonna
how
throw one
Sugar
left
Ray
hook.
lost to
Yeah,
But hold
Duran.
on,
Y'all
hold
If
watch
on.
he
y'all
that
hold
wasn't
on,
fight.
hold on.
delusional.
Exactly. But hold on, because y'all was just saying that you got to be delusional and believe in yourself. And that's what I mean when I say there's a reason why it's the word delusional and believing in yourself. Because believing in yourself is believing in your abilities. Being delusional is believing that you're something that you're not. That's what I mean when I say you got to know reality. If you know what type of person you are, you have to stick to what you're good at. You can't jump in some shit trying to do something that you've never done before.
That's not true. That's not true, foreign. That ain't true. Cause it that can
Even
okay.
look,
Your
listen, we can
concept
even
can
pull
Hey,
out
hold
work.
on,
another
hold on. Hey,
instance.
let me
Hold
say
on.
something real fast. Let
We
me
can
say
Your
even
something
pull
real
out
concept
fast.
another
Hold
can
on, hold
instance.
on,
We can
Foreign,
even
hold on,
pull out
Foreign. Hold on,
one
Foreign.
second. One second. We can even pull out the Canelo versus Floyd thing, right? Canelo, young buck. He thinking he gonna go in there and monster Floyd until he got that boxing lesson put on him. That's because back then Eddie Reynoso was filling Canelo head up, thinking, telling him that he was something that he wasn't. What happened after that Floyd fight? The boy changed up
my
his whole
but
style.
But what is?
Now hold on,
You
hold on, hold
gotta
on,
Listen,
know
Chef.
what
Hold
fuck.
on,
you're
Chef.
good
Hold
at.
on, hold on, hold on,
You
hold on,
gotta
hold
know
on.
what you're good
Go
at.
ahead, bro.
If
Go
y'all,
ahead. Go ahead.
hey,
Go
look,
ahead.
hold on, folks. If y'all really watched that fight, Devin wasn't trying to step to him as soon as the fight started. He was trying
What?
to box. If you really
No,
watched the first round, he was
no,
No,
out
no,
there
no.
no,
trying to
Dev,
No,
jab,
no,
bro.
Dev,
I
no,
block.
no,
no.
don't
Dev
know.
no,
was stepping to him.
Hey,
Dev,
No,
bro,
he
no.
was
bro,
Dev,
stepping
listen,
to him.
bro.
I
Hey,
think he
listen,
Dev was
tried
bro.
to
stepping.
adjust and get
Listen,
some of the
bro.
energy
And
and
this,
He
punch.
and listen,
stepped
bro.
right into some
Cause
Dev was
listen,
shit
bro.
stepping to him.
immediately.
Listen, bro. I'm actually a real big Devin Haney fan, bro.
Nah, Dev was
In
stepping to him.
every fight, most of Devin Haney's first moves, except for what Greg said, which is the Regis Prograis fight, that was one of the only fights Devin first moves in a fight was forward. He's usually stepping back. Devin is
But
usually an assessor. He
okay,
usually gonna
Farmer.
step back and throw the jab, paw you with the jab, and see
Okay,
what
but
you
listen,
working with.
right or wrong, right or wrong. Every round, Devin didn't get knocked out. He won.
Yeah, that's real.
Wrong,
That's real.
wrong,
What?
No,
wrong,
You didn't watch the
that
fight.
wrong.
You didn't watch the
I'm
fight.
looking
Bro,
at
come
the
on,
fight
bro.
right now. The first
You
thing
didn't
he
watch
did
the
do
Bro,
was
fight,
step
bro.
back.
You didn't watch
bro,
the fight.
brother, listen. Just because we got different opinions don't mean you gotta insult somebody. We gotta stop doing that, bro. But listen though, bro. For
Bro,
real
because
though, because look, everybody got an opinion and everybody's opinion matters. But listen though, bro.
bro, I said you
This,
didn't watch the fight. Don't take it to the heart, bro. I'm just
no,
fucking with you.
I'm
I don't
not.
know if you watched. I don't know if you watched it or not. You feel
Come on,
me?
bro. I clearly did, bro. We all watched the fight, bro.
Oh,
And I don't listen. I don't think Devin Haney was ever there, bro. I think that first round he was never the same. After
okay.
that
So
first hit,
who disagree with me? Who? So how many rounds you gave? How many rounds you gave to Ryan for him?
I had it 10-2. I
Fuck
had Devin.
10-2
no.
is crazy.
no,
Fuck
What?
Devin Haney.
no.
No,
What?
Devin
What?
Haney.
Nah.
I
Bro,
ain't gonna
No,
give
I
him
bro.
don't
seven
know.
No.
five.
Hey,
Bro,
that's
the
just from
whole
He's
my eyes,
fried,
though, bro. I
nigga.
had
bro,
it
the whole panel
10-2.
said you tripping. What the
I
comments
had
say?
it.
I
The
know
only
they
Listen,
saying you
rounds,
tripping.
On
but
some,
the only
listen
on
rounds
though.
he
some,
lost the ones he got knocked down for real.
But
Come
on
on,
listen
bro.
some
though.
real, on some real shit. I gave Dev probably 7 rounds.
Oh,
At
bro, I don't
least,
know.
Yeah.
at
I
Oh
gave him like
least,
shit.
6.
Hey,
I,
at
seven.
I think that
least.
Okay.
shit.
Listen, because look, I like to, So why do you think? Why did Devin get 7 rounds? What did he do?
Cause he
He
should have
was
fought how
What
he
boxing,
you
fought in the
yo.
what
first
you
He
mean?
was
round
He
and
was
just
boxing in
crashed
the
out.
nigga. Like
he
he
was
was in the
doing what
pocket. He was in a certain bag at a certain point, and where he was giving him good work.
and he
He
had
just he got caught.
Listen,
Ryan in trouble too.
listen. I'm not.
He had
Listen,
Ryan stumbling across that
listen,
bitch a couple of times.
Yeah.
listen. Just because I say I don't think he won more than 2 rounds, I don't think he didn't have him in trouble. But I don't think Devin was
Come
there,
on,
bro.
foreign 2 rounds, bro.
2
I don't
rounds
Foreign
is
think
two,
Devin was.
crazy.
bro. Two
And look,
rounds.
I'm just being honest because from my point of view, after the third round, which was the second knockout, right? After that
No,
round,
not the
I
third
don't think
round.
Devin
I
ever
think he got
recovered.
knocked down like later in the fight, like 7.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think the
No,
first
he had
knockdown was
got
like
knocked
round
down
7.
twice early. He had got knocked down
Now he
twice
got
early.
hurt in
No,
the fight
Now
no,
he got
early.
hurt.
no.
no,
He
he got
got
hurt. He got
he
hurt
got
early.
this. He got the shit socked out of him in the first round,
In the
Right?
round
Noodle
1, he
legs.
got
and
hurt.
then
And in
he
the second round,
won.
he got dropped.
And
Nah,
no,
No, he
Nah,
didn't.
he got dropped like the fifth, sixth round.
yeah,
I need to go
it was the
rewatch that, bro.
7th.
I don't know. I know he
Seventh.
got
yeah.
dominated.
That's what I thought. It was the
Yeah,
7th because he
yeah.
I
got
know he
dropped.
got
Because
dominated
he
though.
got
Like,
dropped. He
The
got dropped like 7, 9, and
Listen,
11 or some
foreign.
shit.
I'm gonna
yeah,
be.
yup,
Yeah,
I'm gonna
yup.
be
yeah,
so
real.
like,
3 rounds.
He
so
got
If
dropped
listen.
Ryan won
7,
So
9,
10
listen.
10,
rounds,
11.
So
if
Yeah.
Ryan won 10 rounds, they would have stopped that shit.
so listen. So if that's the case, then right. So then why do y'all think? So then why are we on Devin Haney so bad then?
Who's
What you
we?
mean?
What you
What
mean?
you mean?
No, you say he only
Everybody,
won 2
especially
rounds.
about like the
He lost
lawsuit.
the first round, then he won 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 7. He got dropped 8. He got dropped again 9.
I had an
Then
84,
and then he got
84
dropped
Haney.
again in 10. I think. Like he
Yeah.
like it was a good scrap. It just
But
looked. It
what
was
you
the
mean,
optics.
foreign? What
How
you
it
mean
looked was
though? What you
bad.
mean?
Which
Why we so? You
because
said
it's like
what?
everybody's on his back. Like, oh, he lost. Like, like, come on.
No,
We
but all
all
right.
seeing the same thing. You
No,
know,
we gonna break that down.
that's what I'm saying. I'm
For
trying to get y'all point
for
of view.
one for one niggas on his back because his father be talking the way he talk. That's one.
Yeah.
I agree.
Two, Devin Haney, we don't really know Devin Haney, to be honest.
I agree.
We only know what his dad say. You know what I'm
I
Yep.
agree.
saying? He not the kind of kid that, he tell his dad, no, be quiet, Pop. Let me take this one. You know what I mean? He not that kind of kid. He's an obedient kid. So what we
And
see
it's
is a
not
boy.
wrong. And it's not
No,
wrong
no,
with that.
no.
It's not
No,
wrong
no,
with that.
no, no, no. It's nothing wrong with that. But what we see is a boy. We see a
Hmm.
boy. We don't see
Yeah.
a man. We don't see a
Fact.
man because he not telling his dad dad to chill. Like, dad, chill. Let me get this one. You know what I mean? He don't talk like that. He's an obedient kid, which is cool. 3 is he really looked bad that fight because he took an ass whooping. He was getting caught with some shit.
Yeah.
Now, after the fight, why motherfuckers is jumping on his ass? Because he come out of nowhere. I'm suing.
Not enough. No, G.
It's like,
G.
yo,
Not out of nowhere though. It wasn't out of
I
nowhere.
was gonna say
no,
it's not
man.
out of nowhere, bro.
No,
Like
no, no, it's not out of nowhere. But what I'm saying is, a a dog, a real dog, is gonna look
run it
for
back,
you and bite the shit out of you.
run it back.
You know what I'm saying? That's what a dog gonna do. I'm not saying he shouldn't sue him, but I'm just saying, first thing first, nigga, come holler at me. What's up? You know what I'm saying? When I, like you said, you 19, I'm 38. When we was growing up, bro, nigga got a problem, bro. We at the park with it. We not
Yo,
all
niggas,
this
I
his
grew up on
pop,
the
all
same
this new
thing.
shit,
Bill
all
Haney
this
was
new.
supposed to get his pops beat up, nigga.
Yeah, nigga, like, yeah, this
Like,
shit, like, when you see, all right, when you see Roger Mayweather jump in there when Zab hit Floyd in his nuts, nigga, that's where we come from, nigga. Like, oh, you just hit my nephew in his nuts, and then you hit him in the back of his head. Like, we ain't doing that, nigga. And then they start fighting. That's where we come from. But when the nigga just do you dirty, and then you just like, I mean, I just gotta get
Give
my shit
up
together, and we
and
gonna,
bitch out.
and we gonna sue him.
I
Like,
agree.
whoa, like,
I
what,
agree.
nigga? Like as
I
soon as
agree.
that,
Okay,
soon as all that Ostarine shit came out, they was supposed to be on route. They supposed to be
I
looking for these
agree.
niggas. Like, where these niggas at?
I
You know what I'm
agree.
saying?
especially
But
after
do
saying
you
I'm
honestly
undefeated
think?
in the streets. He
But
said
do
that
Yeah,
he
everybody
looked
think?
at Floyd Mayweather and said, I'm undefeated in the streets.
yeah.
But look, do everybody? So okay, so since that's what we all feel,
Man,
I could agree with that.
fuck
I could.
Ryan. He was on that shit. I don't respect none Ryan.
So
I
look,
don't
if
respect
Ryan,
none
Nah, he
so
Ryan
if
did
was. He
Ryan,
or
right.
so if Ryan and Devin Haney fight again, what y'all think the result is?
listen. I
I
don't
think we
even
get a different fight.
No,
I think
no,
we
no.
just
I
get
don't
a
want to
different.
listen. If Ryan and Devin Haney fight again, what y'all think gonna happen?
I think we
different
just get a
result.
different fight.
Okay, but what you think? Like, let me
Haney
know
A
gonna
because
lot.
box
like,
him
I
smart.
think we're gonna see the boxer. I think we're
I
gonna
don't
really
think a
see the
question
boxer.
like that just can't be that kind of question. A lot matters when you ask that question. At what
Come
weight they gonna
on.
be fighting?
Is the weight is
no,
Ryan on
but
that? Is Ryan on that shit? You feel me? Is he coming in? Is he
Yeah,
coming in
like
over?
it's a
Is he
lot of
coming in
questions
but
got to be
see,
overweight?
asked
no, look,
before.
Come on, man. Come on.
Nah, he
I
is.
ain't gonna
I
lie.
think,
I
I
don't
think,
respect. I don't respect
and
cheaters, man.
That's a
I
fact.
don't listen,
look,
bro.
I asked the question.
I don't see how. Listen, I don't see how. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I don't see how like the whole world be going like I don't see how the whole world was attacking Devin when the nigga Ryan when the shit came out the nigga was cheating, bro. I don't, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I could never understand that shit. It's like the nigga came in overweight, 3 pounds overweight. Any boxer who knows the hardest weight to lose the last 3 pounds. That's number one. And then the nigga came in on them jiggers. And then the nigga wore a shirt. And listen, and then the nigga wore a shirt saying, I'ma kill you. Listen, and then the nigga said, fuck niggas, I'ma dig up George Floyd grave. Come on, bro. It's no, bro. Come on, man. It's
Nah,
no
yeah, Ryan a
way.
clown. He's a
Come on,
clown for
bro.
sure.
But
There's
look,
no
Ryan is a
but
way,
clown.
look,
bro. It's no way. No way, bro.
But that
Listen,
just let y'all. But that just let y'all know what world we in, man. That's why niggas
and
got tighten up. Like,
listen,
that
G, and
just
I
let you
think
know what world we in.
that's why
But
Dev
it's
said, fuck
dead,
it.
man.
That's why Dev said, I'm gonna go hit the nigga in his pockets. I know he the richest, I know he one of the richest niggas in boxing. I'm gonna go get 20, 30 mil from the nigga. You feel me?
I
No,
Because
and
it's
told
I
like,
y'all
and I
though.
and I
I
under
think
and I
I think Haney
understand
broke
that.
him.
I
I'm
understand that, but I need my run back. I need
Yeah, I
that
think
bro,
bag.
Garcia broke him.
that
Like,
too.
man, this
That
nigga
too.
drinking beer, smoking weed, he beat me. I'm praying 5 times a day. I'm fasting, I'm doing all this, I'm doing everything right, and he beat me.
see,
You
look,
gotta
and
mess
that's
with his
why.
head.
But look, that's what I was gonna say though.
If
That's what I
Haney
was
was
gonna touch
white,
on though.
they
I
would be
think.
all for the suing shit.
Hold
It's the
on.
fact that he a nigga. If he was white,
Look,
they'd be
Oh,
all
if he
for the
was a
suing
Jew,
shit.
Nah, but
Oh my God, if he
but
was a
that's
Jew,
yeah,
why.
heck
niggas
yeah,
sue all the
sue
time,
that
man.
But
nigga.
I
that's
ain't tripping off him suing the nigga.
I'm
It's
but
just
that's
telling you,
but
about
bro.
that's why.
how you go
But
about
look,
doing
that's
shit,
why
the
I said.
way and
But
the
that's why
steps
I
in
asked the
which you do
question though.
shit.
But that's why I asked the question though because me personally, bro,
And shout out to all
if
my
y'all
Jews.
look
I ain't
at,
mean that. I ain't
hold
mean
on,
that in no
hold
way.
on,
Shout out
brother,
to all
hold
my
on,
Jews. You
hold on.
heard G? I ain't mean that
Because
in no
that's
way.
why.
Right?
But that's why I asked the question though because if you look at Devin Haney, Bill Haney before the fight, and Devin Haney and Bill Haney now, I think the fight broke them boys psychologically to
And
where that
humbled
boy
them.
Devin Haney
Yeah,
never
And
they
gonna say
humble.
humbled
Yeah,
nothing.
they
them.
humble
And
now.
humbled them. And
Gotta get
humbled them
No,
for
humble.
it's not,
sure.
bro. It's not about being humble, bro. And I'm gonna tell you this. I know this from a fact, and I think we all know this from being in the streets. If you get beat up or anything happens to you and you want to involve any type of laws or anything like that, you are in fear of your life, boy.
This ain't this, but
You
listen,
are scared. You
foreign. This
don't
is
want
not
it no
foreign.
more.
This is
Like,
not the streets, bro. This is not the
no,
streets,
bro.
bro. These
No, bro, but
niggas,
it's exactly, listen,
these
because
niggas
it's
are
exactly what Greg
millionaires.
said. It's exactly what Greg said, and this is exactly what I was telling Greg about in the DM. I said boxing is different now, bro. Motherfuckers don't want to chase greatness. Because if Devin Haney
No.
was all this great shit that he was talking when he was undisputed and all that, you feel me? He would
So
want
what
his run
happens?
back.
Hey, but I ain't gonna lie.
So what happens if he sue the nigga and fight the nigga? He's bro.
We don't credit it, bro. We
No,
don't credit it.
I think
Let's
Bro,
we
be
all would
honest.
have
Hey,
liked to
bro,
Fawn.
hear
Let's
the
Hey,
be
Fawn.
rematch
honest,
before
bro.
him
Hey, hold
suing
on.
him.
Hey,
boxing is
Fawn.
not the streets, bro. You feel me? It's like, bro.
Bro, I never said it was the streets, bro. But everything we do when you come from a certain type of, everything you do that's in the back of your head. You take
Yes,
that
listen, that's
mentality everywhere with you.
but
It's a
listen,
Devin
bro.
time and
Haney
place for
not
But
from the
everything. I
streets.
agree.
but
I
no,
agree. It's a time and place for
no,
everything.
no,
But you
foreign, bro.
know, bro,
That
bro, bro,
mentality
bro.
is not gonna get you in every single bro. That mentality is not gonna get you inside every single door. Foreign. I'm 31, bro. I come from that too, but sometimes sometimes I gotta remove that shit to get inside certain kind of doors. You feel me? That
Facts.
shit,
Facts.
bro. In every situation, bro, you can't always resort back to the streets. Why? Because that resorting back to the streets, bro, that should get you in a worse situation that
It's
you were
I'm a,
just
listen,
in.
bro.
I'm gonna
Listen,
keep it
brother.
real. I'm gonna keep it real. I got a court date Wednesday, bro. Like, if I could take it back, I just wouldn't have went to the
But
event. You know what
but
I mean? But I
listen though.
gotta I
But
gotta go
listen.
to court Wednesday because of this shit. You know what I mean?
I agree.
I understand if niggas gotta sue niggas and all, I get it. You know what I mean? But I
We
just
just want to hear that rematch first before the
yeah, that's
suing.
Facts.
all.
Yeah,
That's all.
that's
Facts.
all.
That's
Facts.
all.
Because look, as a man, like Greg said, sometimes you're a boy and sometimes you're a man, bro. You feel me? Like you gotta be a man about certain shit. And if a nigga beat your ass and he teach you beating your ass, you gotta treat him, bro. I don't know, like, come on, man. And that's not
Yeah.
even no street mentality. That's just being a man, whether you black, white, purple, or
But
brown.
I think
Come on.
Haney though. Haney kind of showed me character when he went to Australia to fight Cambosis. Like he took good
Me,
money to go fight him. So he
Twice,
I agree. I
twice.
agree.
So he
But
really
twice.
look,
care about
but
boxing.
look,
So
but look, but look, saying the motherfucker got character and all that, bro, that shit is out the window once you do this type of shit, bro.
I
Like,
know he
come
got to
on,
get
let's
his
be
get
for
back
real.
though. That's the
Like,
biggest fight next
Yeah,
exactly.
year for real.
No,
That's
foreign.
too
He
much
not
because
money
no,
for
cause
them
for
foreign.
not
real,
He
to
not
fight
cause
again.
for
suing.
real. No, cause
He
Steph,
not
I get what
suing
you
Ryan
saying,
because he
but
lost,
Devin,
bro.
but look, I get what you saying, bro. But the man don't have a bone in his body about no fight again.
We
That
don't
nigga
know that,
is
bro.
done,
Bro, we don't
He was
we
just
don't
trying to
know.
fight Tia. What you mean?
Foreign, we don't know that.
bro.
You feel me,
Y'all didn't see the Andre Ward interview? Y'all,
That's what I'm
bro?
and
saying. He
listen,
said
The
cause
Tio
look,
turned the
nigga
fight
Ryan
listen,
down.
had
think
them
about
In the
me,
Andre
jiggers
Ward
bro.
interview,
in the
he
Cause look,
said Tio
system,
turned the fight down.
cause look,
And
bro.
he
The
was
thing
supposed to
about
come
me,
back in October.
cause look, bro. The thing about me, bro, is I pick up on people little shit, bro. That boy don't want to fight no more, bro. That
bro.
nigga
He
got
don't
as
want to,
much money
bro.
as
He
he
don't want to
need.
fight,
His
bro. He
family
don't
is
want
all
to
right.
fight Ryan because he don't want to fight Ryan again. Probably because for one, he was on them jiggers, and for two, bro, we seen how Ryan had that press conference in a disaster, bro. All across boxing, they were saying, "Yo, I don't even think Ryan should be in a fight right now." Who, bro?
Mm.
I know. Listen. I'm not gonna front, bro. It's ain't no amount of money in the world, bro, to have a nigga go through that same shit again. You feel me, bro? Think about it, bro. They was talking about this nigga Ryan should be in rehab. Ryan need help, bro. Who want, bro?
Thank you.
And he
Bro,
lost
But
to
all
that.
like,
And he
this is
lost to that.
exactly what Big Mouth said. The
listen,
nigga just
bro.
said you punching kids at a fair, bro, but you suing a boxer.
Bro, listen, bro. All money, listen,
But
bro.
why he
All
ain't
money
punch
is not,
Ryan?
bro. All money is not good money. You feel me? We listen. We want that nigga to go back in there and fight Ryan again. Okay, he gonna fight Ryan again and go through that same and go through that same madness again, bro. Come
No,
on, bro.
I think
Come
mentally
on,
he'll be
bro.
better this time going
No,
into it. Like, all right,
I
let me
No,
throw that
nigga.
shit up to him.
Fuck no.
listen, bro.
Mentally,
And
it might be worse because Ryan gonna be antagonizing and talking about nigga. You
listen,
sue me
bro.
and I beat your ass.
Hey, that's the
Listen,
biggest
bro.
fight next year,
Hey,
though.
hey,
That
listen,
it's
bro.
too much
This is
money
Ryan
one
gonna
there
thing
put
Yeah.
I
an
not to
op
know.
to
have
that,
it.
and he might
This
call
is
him a nigga.
listen. I may be young, but this is one thing I know about being around the block and all that shit. Once you get a certain type of money, you don't do the same shit that you used to do. If you used to beat niggas up and rob niggas, if you get rich off a song or you become a rapper or some shit, you're not gonna be still beating and robbing niggas, bro. So
Shit.
I feel like Devin
Hold on.
Haney is at a point where he has
Shit.
You
enough
gotta
money.
You wild the fuck
you
No,
gotta
out.
get
no,
from
for real though.
Yo, how old is you again, Foreign?
Foreign, you
Bro,
gotta get
listen,
outside. Foreign, you gotta get
listen,
outside of the hood, man. You gotta see
You
some other
wildin',
shit, man.
nigga.
You
Niggas
gotta
will
see some
what?
other shit, Foreign.
listen. But I listen, cause look, y'all gotta really listen to the meat and
You
potatoes.
never heard of 50 cents?
No, but y'all gotta
Foreign, a
listen
young
to the
nigga.
meat and potatoes of what I'm saying, though, of the point that I'm trying to get to. Devin Haney's at a point where he's got enough money, where he's done enough in his career, where you can tell them he's comfortable, he's content with what he has. He
You saying like
doesn't
he
care
about to
anymore.
retire, bro? Devin Haney's not about to retire, Foreign. He's not. That's not in his head. Devin Haney was the youngest undisputed boxer in
I
boxing
agree,
history. You feel
bro.
me?
They
I
gonna
That's
said
fight again. They gonna fight
I
again for
agree.
sure.
No, I'm not saying he's not gonna fight again,
he's
bro.
gonna
But
fight it. He's gonna fight again, bro.
and
Bro, I'm
listen,
telling you, he's gonna fight
bro,
again.
I don't know.
He
I
may
don't know.
not fight Ryan. He may not fight Ryan, but that boy's gonna fight again. That's
Listen,
we know that for sure.
listen, bro. And
Somebody said,
this
they
nigga say
said
he off a
foreign off
jigger,
a
bro. Y'all
jigger.
niggas be funny, bro. That's why I stay coming on this bitch. But
Yo.
bro, it's the truth though, bro. Like
Listen,
I
listen, listen,
said, bro.
listen. Fuck this. Fuck this, bro. Let's talk about something. Let's talk about we got Kenneth Smith. We got Kenneth Sims coming up. We got Readers and Jack Catterall coming
Yeah.
up. We got a bunch.
What y'all
We got
think
a
about that Kenneth Sim and
Hey,
Oscar Duarte?
yeah. I
no,
think Kenneth Sims.
bro.
I think Kenneth Sims gonna fuck up Oscar DeWarta. He gonna fuck him up.
That's gonna be like a you. I think that Regis and Catterall is gonna be a fight, bro.
Yeah, I
Cause they
think so
both trying to
too.
get back. They
I
trying to
got
get. They
Regis.
trying to.
I got
I
Regis
got
on
Regis
that.
too. I got Regis
Yo,
too.
yo, yo,
Who y'all
who's
got?
supposed to be on the undercard with Tank?
They talk
Oh, they
about
said they got Bam,
They
Jamal.
said the
They talk
Charlo.
Bam,
about no. Talk about
Bam
Jamal
Rodriguez.
Charlo.
They
No,
got
no, no.
Boots undercard.
Bam on
Bam
Boost
on
card,
Boots
right?
undercard.
Oh,
Yeah,
Bam on Boost.
Bam
My
on
bad. My
Boots
Bam
bad.
on
My
card.
Boost
bad.
card.
You
They
right.
Bam on
saying
Boots
Charlo.
card. They
They
got
saying
they got
Charlo gonna be in there, cool boy.
Hey,
Charlo the co-main, and they got Cool Boy and Figueroa too.
who y'all think? Who y'all think?
Ooh.
Damn.
Who y'all?
The
Okay,
first one
let's
was
ask.
Figueroa got a
spicy.
belt, right?
Let's
Yeah.
promote this
I think
question.
so.
Who y'all think is the best promoter in the game right now?
Eddie.
Eddie
Eddie
Hearns.
Hearn.
And why do y'all think that though? Like, give
I
me
just said
some
that
good
shit.
stuff.
Cause
I
he
said
got
that shit
Shakur Stevenson
earlier.
and Jerron Booth Ennis.
No, I'm not talking about because of his stable. I'm talking about the
No.
power moves, bro.
Listen,
I'm gonna say this because the first thing Eddie do is try to get people behind you.
for
Now
sure.
whether now
I
whether
agree.
you now whether you do something with it or not is up to you. But Eddie take everybody, if not home, close to home.
I
Yeah.
And
agree.
he also can get you pushed in the UK. Yeah, I mean,
Facts.
because he hooked with
Riyadh.
Ala Sheik, he can get you pushed in Dubai and all that type shit. So he got a lot of connections.
And listen,
Okay,
That's
so hold on.
another thing Eddie's good at too that he do. Before Eddie start promoting you, he probably already bigging your name up 3-4 months before. You feel me?
yeah.
I agree.
Eddie like one of like them old school players. Like you see a chick, like you see a chick, you know she got a man, but you know they about to break up, but you still throwing little shots at her because you know once they break up, you on her ass. You feel me? So Eddie, he be bigging niggas up. You feel me? 4 or 6 months ahead of time. So once you a free agent, you know what I'm saying? Yo, come rock
Okay.
with me. Let me highlight you.
So I saw another idea. If y'all think Eddie is the best, do y'all think if Turkey Al Sheik and Eddie try to create a boxing league, do y'all think that's gonna be successful? Or is that,
Yeah.
like a
It,
boxing league
it
for
You
everybody
depends.
know
under it?
It depends.
why I say? Because they already got a network.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you got a network, you can make a lot of shit happen.
And like
I
Eddie,
agree.
and Eddie got to be the face of it, and he got to just let Alex, like Turkey just feed the money. You feel me? Because a lot of motherfuckers they ain't fucking. A lot
Okay.
of motherfuckers is fucking with Turkey, but some motherfuckers is not. Cause
Okay,
how
I got
Turkey,
another
how he
question.
carrying it.
Okay, because look, we all know, like, motherfuckers in this world, bro, in this world that we live in, this economy that we live in, people ain't doing shit for no reason. So why do y'all think Turkey Al Sheik is actually starting to, like, do y'all think he has another motive, or do y'all think this is because
Well,
he actually likes boxing?
his
So,
reason that he said out of his own
No, no,
mouth.
no, and I'm not talking about from what he said out his own mouth, because
No,
Obama
listen,
said,
listen.
listen, but hold on, because that Obama said that Iraq,
Obama.
but hold on, listen, this because look, I just use analogies, bro, because Obama said Iraq had weapons of mass destruction, and that's the reason why we bombed them, but they really didn't. So motherfuckers will say anything to feed a propaganda and a purpose. But I'm
Of
asking
course.
y'all, what do you think
boy.
his reason is? You
Listen,
feel me?
I'm gonna keep it all the way funky. I don't even think Turkey Al Sheik is real. I don't even
Me
think he.
either.
But this my thing. But this my
Like,
Who
thing.
said it's not real?
But this
bro,
my
for
thing.
real, like the type of
No,
money he was pulling
I
out.
think no. This is what I really think. I think he is an Arab guy and all that, but I think he's just a guy they hired to
Somebody
play a
backing them.
role,
The
Yeah,
face.
to make
yeah.
some shit happen.
He
But
wearing a
really,
costume.
right. But really his reason was, you know what I mean, I got some health issues. It's some things I want to do. It's some things I want to see before shit, you know what I mean, could be over for me. But who knows the real reason? Nobody know the real reason. But I think
That
they
shouldn't
mix.
even matter with the
I
money
think
he got.
I think what he's doing is great because we would have never seen Martin Bacoli.
Yeah.
Okay, but look, I say I
Nobody,
agree, right?
nobody, nobody was checking for Martin
I
Bacoli.
agree, right? I agree,
Nobody.
right? I agree. I agree. Nobody even knew who the guy was. He came from the dark, right? But if they're so good at what they're doing, why haven't we seen the fights that we wanted yet?
Because
Oh, it's coming.
it's
It's coming.
it's about paperwork.
Yeah.
If I got a dog sign who's already doing great off of what we doing, you gonna have to spend a crazy amount of money to get my dog. You
And
not
Yep,
going
yeah,
and
that's a fact.
yep.
no matter how much money you say you got, you ain't about to just spend a crazy amount of money for nothing.
And you gotta
Cause
Nah,
remember Tank and I know Canelo, they came out publicly and
yeah.
said,
They ain't fucking with.
I don't give a
They
fuck if you
yeah,
Turkey Al Sheik.
and they
I'm
don't
with my
have
man
to.
Al Heyman.
Yeah, he
I don't
Yeah,
give
talking
a
yeah,
that
fuck about
money
some
shit.
money,
He
nigga.
Yeah, he
But
Tank.
talking
those
money
the
shit.
two
It's
top
like shit.
dogs. If they
You
don't give a
can't buy
fuck, you
me,
feel me?
like type shit.
Yeah,
So
right,
what Tank said, yo, send me two Ferraris, then I'll talk to you. You
yeah.
feel me?
Taking
right.
a position, he could Tank Canelo. They could do that. You feel me? Them niggas been getting money. You feel me? They could.
But those are
Yeah.
two people who can make fights that we want to see, like Tank Shakur.
Yeah,
But Canelo,
but
those fights can't get made without them two niggas. And they
Yeah.
listen,
already
that
said publicly, fuck what Turkey talking about. So that defeats, you know what I'm saying? Like,
no,
if the
listen, that's
fighters is
true.
already telling you, I ain't fucking with his money. I don't want his money, not good money for me. What we
Nah,
gonna do?
listen,
We
that's
still
true.
gonna have to beg
That
for these fights.
that's true. But everybody's not taking Canelo. Listen,
Facts.
majority of the motherfuckers
It's struggling.
is going to get that exactly. They gonna get that bag from Turkey. I'm not saying it's right. I'm not
Yeah,
Facts.
for
saying it's
sure.
wrong. You feel me? But what I am saying is, I feel like if Turkey, I feel like what Turkey is doing is good. It just his approach just don't work for everybody. You feel me?
Nah,
Because the
he arrogant in the motherfucker. That's what he
No,
yeah,
is.
but you
that
know
shit.
why? It's like Chef saying, bro, when you Arabian and like, cause look, they come from a country where women don't even have a fucking mouth. You feel me? So when you Arabian, when you come from them type of places where your money and your status matter, and a motherfucker like Canelo, like you run into a motherfucker like that, that's just as arrogant, like they were saying, like Canelo don't give a fuck about his money. He gonna tell him fuck you.
I
He
ain't
gonna
gonna
Yeah,
get
because
his
lie though.
money
ass
At
money
the end
don't
of the
move
day,
it.
too,
Money
this
don't
the
move
fight game though.
everybody. You
So
feel
like
me?
his money, his net worth, his worth. He calling niggas bluff with the bread. Yo, we got the
facts,
money. So all of that
facts,
bullshit niggas talking, we don't want to hear that
facts,
money shit now. Here go the bread. What you trying to do? Niggas
Yeah,
don't
facts.
want to do it.
fact.
Hey, I'm sorry, y'all. It's getting late. I appreciate
For
y'all.
sure, G.
Oh
Appreciate
God,
Yo,
you, man. Be love
I
and
mean,
love.
this
we
was
love the
great.
Appreciate you,
love.
brother.
Appreciate you bringing me up in folks.
This was
yo, I
great
appreciate
Sure.
y'all.
conversation. We had great conversation, man. It's always entertaining. I mean, I fucks with y'all. I appreciate y'all for jumping on. Y'all ain't have to. I
Yes,
mean, it's
sir.
Bro,
Saturday night. Y'all could have been at the club. You feel me?
love
Y'all
to the
came and
panel,
fuck.
man. Love to the panel, man. Y'all know I love
Yeah,
Facts,
talking
nice
facts.
about
meeting
it.
y'all.
Word,
God
shout
bless
out to
y'all,
y'all
man.
boys,
Appreciate
Hope
y'all,
we
man.
do it
boys.
again.
Salute.
Yup.
Appreciate y'all.
Blessings, my niggas.
Yep. Listen, man, this is GHB TV. We had a really good breakdown tonight. It was a lot of, it seemed like arguing, but if you go back and listen, man, it's a lot of jewels got dropped in this live right here. I mean, I appreciate all the fellas that jumped in. I appreciate everybody that tapped in and watched it. I appreciate everybody that just sat back and listened to it. You know what I mean? It's a lot of good shit in there. Um, I'm happy we could do this, man. We building great relationships like this. You know what I mean? Whether y'all know it or not, I appreciate y'all, man. Greg Hackett 86 on Instagram, Greg Hackett 215 on X, Greg Hackett on Facebook, Greg Hackett 86 on TikTok, GHB TV on YouTube. Fuck with me, man, because I fucks with y'all. Appreciate the donations. You know what I mean? I appreciate everything. I really do. Thank you. Get with me.